Hey y'all, I am sorry that I am late. Sorry. So sorry. So sorry. If you guys could share it out, that would be absolutely amazing. Hey, Broken. Hey, Broken. Hey, Nikki. Pollen is not my friend. So y'all are going to have to excuse the Stelly clearing my throat. Stelly clearing my throat. Hey, Sunflower. Hey, Albie, I called you today. But you didn't answer. You left me like unanswered. Hey, Cosmic. Hey, Ash. I heard that there was a. You can't hear me? Can you hear me now? You can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Oh, I think I was holding my hand on it. Sorry. Hold on. Is that better? Yeah, it was how I was holding the phone. And that's not that's not me in that picture. That's a video that I'm going to be playing. That's a video. I would appreciate if the moderators that I have in here would not mute or block anyone unless it is personal attacks or troll accounts coming in to just start problems. I would like everybody to hear what I'm going to play. I am not. You turn my volume up. Am I still low? Hey, Brandon. Hey, Ash. Hey, Kelsey. Hey, Sunset, you sweet. Hey, Sunset, you sweet thing, you. Y'all, Sunsets is always so sweet. Hey, Breezy. Hey, Witchy Amy. Haley, Kelsey. Angela. Welcome in. I love your face. I love your face. Hey, Josie. Hey, Leo baby. Jesse. I'm going to apologize again. I'm going to keep clearing my throat. Pollen is not my friend. So I hear that someone held a live on me today. Y'all know that I am trying to be more ladylike on this app. I am trying to be less angry. I am trying to react less. A very wise friend told me that not everyone deserves a conversation. So when I watched the live that was played about me today, I felt that old devil rise in me. And I was going to come on here and I was going to drag someone and I was going to drag them to the pits of hell and back and go, drag them to the pits of hell and back and go with them. But that's not who I want to be known as. I don't care if you think I'm loud. I don't care if you think I'm loud. I'm opinionated. I try to police situations. I try to de-escalate things. I feel like I'm on the bomb squad or something. The bomb squad or something, you know? Oh, AI summary. The creator is apologizing for a past reaction. Join the conversation. Crazy. Crazy. I want it to be known. I wish Dana were in here. If someone could invite her, that would be great. If you're friends with Shannon, Shannon's welcome to come in here as well. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. Everybody is welcome. Hey, Mama B. Again, that is not my picture. Thank you, Mama 7. Hey, Brandon. Hey, Brandon. Okay, kiddo, you're going to have to stop texting me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Hello, hello, hello. So, I'm gonna highlight a few things. I am not going to bash. If you know anything about me, you will never get me hemmed up in a lie. Do I do mess? Yeah, I have. Have I sat in places that I shouldn't when things that are against my moral compass are discussed or shown or spoken upon? I have. But one thing I'm never going to do is lie. I know what I sent someone, for someone. I have no reason to lie about that. So I want everyone to get their notebooks out. And take notes. That's what I want you to do. Take notes. And I want you to listen. And I want you to listen to the words that are said in these lives that I'm going to play. And I'm so sorry for my voice. I can't help that tonight. And I couldn't take a Zyrtec because it would knock. Me. My big 405,000 pound big A would be on the ground. So what it is. But I want you to listen. I'm not going to say a word, and I just want you to listen. Now, I've never replayed something like this, and I have several parts to do, so please bear with me, okay? If you can't hear it, if it's too loud, let me know.
And you want to talk? Go ahead. I don't know what was said over there, but you can come over here and share it if you want to.
Thumbs up if the volume's okay.
Do y'all want to hear a little bit of what's going on? I appreciate your background, Andy.
Thank you. Thought it was fitting.
Michael was not blocked. I think what toxic is saying because we black blue.
Animals are weirdo.
Oh, I've been in here. I've been in here. I think what toxic is saying. Like,
Feel bad for his wife.
Because
Wife.
like the other night.
I I really wish, Nikki, you would go over there. I really wish you would. I really wish. I don't even care if you last for 5 minutes.
Now let me pause it right there. Nikki that she is referring to is Queen Witch. Queen Witch is and always will be welcome in my life. So I don't know what you were trying to do with that, Shannon.
Leslie, I have permission to block this fucking account if the name is.
That's right, OG. You always want to block. You always want to block. You always want to block the truth. You always want to block the truth. You can't handle what's being said.
Information in this board. I will say that I apologize. It was not blue. I apologize. It was not blue. I apologize. They did not.
And thank you, anyone that's sending me gifts. I want you to know that I don't expect gifts. That I don't expect gifts. I do appreciate them, but that's not what I'm on here for.
You do it from your mommy.
Yeah.
Give me a wink. Give me a wink.
I don't know if you're open or not.
You see how OG's over there trying to run Leslie's live.
Correct. And Leslie, you promised a fair live, and that promised a fair live, and that's not happening. And the fact is now you have OG over there trying to run your live to try to control the narrative, because that's what OG does.
You are black.
OG does.
You are black.
Yep. So that is kind of funny because who have y'all ever seen control me on this app? My mother and father are buried. Those were the only two people that walk this earth other than my Savior who will ever control me. Oh, and the little girl that's asleep in her bedroom now. So who controls me on this app? Because I have opinions that you don't go with and you don't align with. Someone controls me. Someone controls me. Because you weren't reading the comments when you were over here of people talking on minor children, people talking on racism and things like that. You chose to say that without reading the comments that were over here and things that were going on. So whatever suits your narrative, that's what we're going to go with here. Go ahead. Let's go ahead.
Well, and if the live is for everybody on all sides, why was Caitlyn blocked?
Caitlyn, you were blocked.
I don't know who Caitlyn is. But I do not have a Caitlyn on my block list, nor did I see Caitlyn blocked. Caitlyn, you can come over here. I don't even know who Caitlyn is. Come over here. I don't even know who Caitlyn is.
I thought nobody was supposed to be blocked over there.
She is not black. No, she's not black.
Oh,
No, she's not black.
they're gonna get me out of character, and I'm gonna stay out of there.
Hey, what were you? I really wasn't listening.
They're trying to weaponize Hair Junkie's death against me right now.
That you admitted that you owed me, but you couldn't.
Don't even.
No, Leslie, you're not getting your $50 back. Shut up.
Michael. First and foremost.
Did we hear that? Did we hear that? Not Michael, Shannon, and her other person in the panel. Did we hear that? Did we hear that? That I want you to take notes. Now listen.
Most Leslie, you never showed proof that you sent anything. I asked you multiple times to show me that you sent something to that Cash App or the Venmo. You never showed me anything. And matter of fact, The Leslie that actually sent it, we found out which Leslie it was, but we couldn't get a hold of her, so I paid it.
Now, this live is from 6/6/2026. June 6th, 2026. 2026. So I can try to rewind it. So we're at 4:13. I think I went a little too. Y'all know my. I think I went a little too. Y'all know my fingers are too fat. What the hell y'all want me to rewind for?
It's not what I'm on here for.
You do.
It's not what I'm on here for.
You do it from your mommy.
Yeah,
Give me a wink.
You see how OG's over there trying to run Leslie. They're trying to run Leslie's live.
Correct. And Leslie, you promised a fair live, and that's not happening. And the fact is now you have OG over there trying to run your live, to try to control the narrative, because that's what OG does.
you unblocked everybody for this
Oh,
one.
and if the live is for everybody on all sides, why was Caitlin blocked?
Caitlin, you were blocked. I thought nobody was supposed to be blocked over there.
That is not true. She was. I don't even know who Caitlin is. They were not blocked.
She is not blocked. She is not blocked. No, she's not blocked.
Oh, they're gonna get me out of character, and I'm gonna stay out of there.
Hey, what
watch
were
this,
you?
Blue.
I really wasn't listening.
Oh, Shannon.
They're trying to weaponize.
Blah 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 blah
Hair
blah
Junkies
blah blah
stuff
blah
against
blah
me
blah
right
blah
now.
blah 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 blah.
Don't even.
No, Leslie, you're not
listen.
getting your $50 back. Shut up.
Did you hear it?
Back. Shut up.
Did you hear it?
First and foremost, Leslie, you never showed proof that you sent anything. I asked you multiple times to show me that you sent something to that Cash App or the Venmo. You never showed me anything. And matter of fact,
Hold the receipt,
the Leslie that actually sent it, we found out which Leslie it was, but we couldn't get a hold of her, so I paid it.
We found out the Leslie that it was. So I paid it. Did you guys hear that? We found out the Leslie that it was, so I paid that. Taking notes? All right. Everybody got their little handy dandy notebooks? Okay, let's go.
I paid it. So get off of that, Leslie. You did not donate. You did not send anything. So don't sit there and say anything. So don't sit there and say that you did. You have never shown proof. You just wanted to be a part of something so you could try to drag me. Sit all the way the fuck down. Move on. Go ahead, Michael.
Again, little beautiful red-headed honey of my heart. I don't need to make up a lie to be a part of anything on this app. I come on here for shits and giggles. Okay? So, but y'all remember they didn't know who the Leslie was, right? So she went on and paid it. Y'all heard it. I've played that part twice. Okay. Moving on. Again, please forgive me. I am new to doing all this. So please forgive me. This is this morning.
We all know at this point.
Oh, and she's got Megan's picture
The
up.
majority of us.
Megan
all
is
know
so
at this
beautiful.
point
of us all
Megan
know
is so
at this point
beautiful.
that your obsession, along with Dana, and some other individuals, you clearly are mentally struggling in life. You clearly are. There is something. There's just something not right with you mentally. Okay. You are the type of person where you feel like you can
Oh, let me pause. Kelsey, I was called a liar. I haven't spoken bad about her. I haven't called her a name. I haven't cursed her or anything else. I'm simply playing clips to prove that I'm not a liar. Because you can age shame me, which a lot of y'all like to do. You can call me a racist, which a lot of y'all do, and hey, do your thing. But what you're not going to do is, so I was raised by a very wise man. You can have the highest paying job in the world, in the absolute world. And if you don't have your worth, you're the poorest person that's here. This isn't about OG. WDF alert. This isn't about OG. This isn't about anybody but my proving that I am not a liar. Again, hurt me with the truth. Go back and see something I've done on this app and tell the truth about it. But don't do it with a lie. I do enough. You don't have to make up lies, okay? So there's that. I'm going to try to get to the point where this is about me this morning.
The fact that you
Let me see.
also I don't care what side you sit on. I don't care if you have decided that you want out of the bullshit or
Actually, you know what? Yeah, no. Let me see. Again, please forgive me. Y'all know this is kind of wild to me. Wisconsin, are you in here? Actually, you know what? Let me just take my filter off. Hold on. You know that transcript? That you sent me? Can you pull that up and come up here and show it for me, please? I don't have it. I'm just very much too stupid to even know how to take my filter off, or whatever this thing is called right now. The transcript. Can you put that up? Can a mod big box her? You all know that. Big box her. You all know that. Can y'all read that? Can y'all read that? And can you tell me the date of that? Again, I am so sorry, y'all. I truly am trying to learn. Oh, the date is 9/20/25.
9/20. Oh, yeah, 25.
9/20/25. 9/20/25. This is from Jana D's live on 9/20/25, right? Those are the transcripts. Take a moment to read that and transcripts. Take a moment to read that and put that in your notes, y'all. And I'm sorry I'm not looking at the chat because I am super nervous about even playing screen recordings and stuff. Do we see that right there? Do we see that right there? The transcript? I'll wait till she's finished because she has all the part of this. The money part, please. It's none of our business. Well, none of our business? Well, to be honest, Leslie, I didn't know that it was you. I didn't know that it was you or that Leslie. And I thought it was a Leslie, but it was, there's actually one person that I still cannot get a hold of, or I do not know. Now, thank you, Wisconsin, and you're welcome to stay up. But we're going to play that live.
Of the people's names that I got to give it to. And I am trying to.
Anne, will let it be. What's your point there? What's your point on that one?
Get ready, listen.
Well, we got to play the whole damn clip, Leslie.
Because all the people literally reached out, and they have a list, and I have the list, and I have the frickin' invoice thing of who sent what.
Crazy Cookie, I saw you up in her box today or yesterday, and y'all are going to stick to the story that it was Leslie, right? You're saying it was a different Leslie. Now, everyone pay attention to Crazy Cookie's comment down here. It was a different Leslie, right? It was a different Leslie. Okay.
Oh my God! I know. Wait, Leslie. Wait, Leslie. Yes. Leslie, that is a question. Respectfully.
Where she admits, Jana, she admits my name is on the list.
No.
I didn't hear that.
Wait a second, that's why I asked you to hold on.
We thought your name was on the
Cannot get
list.
back into those accounts.
We thought
So
your
if I
name
hurt
was
you that way, I apologize. I really do. Sincerely.
No, ma'am,
I was in a
it's going to
crisis,
play.
not really in my right mind, so.
And we thought it was Leslie. That's why I said Leslie.
That is what Shannon told me. That is what Shannon told me to say to you just now. Well, Crazy Cookie, you're welcome to sit and listen to what is said in this live right here. I can't make it up, so listen. Right. Right, Shannon.
How do you know? How does she not know? How does she not know?
I'll wait till she's finished.
But unless you know part of this, the money part, please, it's none of our business.
Well,
It's none of our business.
Well, to be honest, Leslie, I didn't know that you were that Leslie.
I thought it was a Leslie, but it was
I thought it was a Leslie, but it was Keith.
There's actually one person that I still cannot get a hold of, or I do not know, because the one person we thought it was not that person.
Not $50, not $50, and I do not
By the way, wait, I can't.
So, did you hear that part? Now it's $100. Now it's $100. Now it's $100, right? Now just listen. I'm not saying a word. I just want you to listen with your own ears. Listen with your own ears. Just listen.
Everybody, you guys, can we stop that live real quick, please? 1 second.
Kelsey, I don't know about you, babe, but I've seen you run your mouth about me over in Smash's comments, and I personally don't give a fuck what you think. What I do give a fuck about is somebody calling me a liar. Okay? So, move on, baby girl. Move on. If you don't understand the difference in keeping drama going as defending yourself against a lie that keeps being repeated, then you have the problem. Here we go.
Go ahead. 1 second, Leslie.
Leslie, I'm going to speak for a minute because I actually have all of the receipts.
Listen
that
carefully.
Were sent to Smash. I do have some that were sent to
Let it be, I'm done with you.
creators. And myself went through every single receipt. I reached out to Shannon, showed her everything that I had Cash App wise, that I had a copy of, and everything that I had a Venmo copy of. We were able to go back and verify every single Venmo. The Cash App, she is not able to get back into. So I did some research to find out who they belong to.
Listen, the Cash App that she is no longer able to get into. Write that in your notebooks. The Cash App that she is no longer able to get into. Did we get that written down okay?
And when we figured out who the creators were, Shannon paid them back, sent me a receipt, and I do not have any Cash App receipts with your name on it or a $50 amount. And that,
No.
I still don't have.
Ash, no. Ash, no. And then Stacky, remember that Sheila that we couldn't figure out who it was?
No. The name was given to me by the name of Shell.
Shell, yes, Shell.
I reached out to Shell, and it was not her, but that amount is $100. We sent Smash a message to Ash Smash, if she could reach back out to this individual. Nobody got back to us, so Shannon took that $100 and sent it to Andrew. So Leslie, if you do have a receipt, please send it to Shannon or myself, and it will get paid. But I do not have a receipt of a $50 charge for a Leslie or a picture that looks like you that I'm able to refer back and to show proof that that's who that belongs to.
So first of all, as everybody knows on the app, my Cash App is gone and it's no longer there. $50 is not there. $50 is not going to make or break me. It was the whole principle behind the thing. And Shannon said that night that I was on there. I'm not a liar. I'm far from her. I'm far from a liar on this app. You can call me anything you want to call me. You can call me a loudmouth, opinionated, big back bitch all day long. But I am far from a liar. But I am far from a liar.
But she says she didn't use it. That's because Leslie uses Venmo, but Leslie didn't send it through Venmo. She's saying she sent it through Cash App.
And you, Jana, I'm not rude to this man down here in the comments. So you can have little Mikey get the fuck off of me down here.
Also,
No, what I'm
Leslie,
saying, Leslie, is whatever was sent to Smashley the night that I was in that live with Crazy Cookies, whoever sent to Shannon, Smashley, Smashley immediately sent screenshots to myself and Sexy Mama. She handed it. She handed it over to Sexy Mama and myself.
Well, I'm not sure what you're missing. I'm really not sure what you're missing. And I don't even know you, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful to you, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Smash, it's not about the $50. Because please trust and believe, I sent that $50 as it was my blessing to do that to someone. It was my blessing to do that to someone. It's not about the $50 anymore. It's about being called a liar. Girl, I walk in a casino and one spin is more than $50. Okay? It's not, okay? It's not about the dollar. You can look at your Venmo and you can tell that I've always, when somebody's had a need, when I was in your lives, that I reached out and I helped them. And I've never said a name. I helped them. And I've never said a name. Go look at your Venmo, what I've sent to you for other people. Have I ever brought it to the app until right now? Have I ever brought it to the app until right now? It's not about $50 to me. It's about I'm on here not bothering a fuck soul, and somebody's gonna call me a fucking liar. Trust me. Yes,
I
ma'am.
don't I don't know exactly what's going on. All I know is that somebody had mentioned to me um, to me yesterday that you had requested the $50 back.
Never.
Or I think Shannon, and then Shannon said, show me the show me the screenshot, and yada yada yada, whatever the case. But genuinely, it's not that serious. I would
It's truly not.
send you the $50 if
Truly
that's
not.
send you the $50 if that's what it takes.
Smash. It's not about the dollar. It's not about the dollar at this point in time. And if she come at Christmas time this year and she said, look, I know you and I don't get along, but these children need Christmas gifts. I'd be the first one to fulfill that Amazon wish list, as I have done on this app. I have done it on this app. I have enough that I have done wrong on this app and sat with that I'm not going to be called a liar by her or anyone else. And the only thing I said about, I said, stop lying and saying you paid everybody back. And she's threatening she's going to take Megan to court. And I said, well, hell, if you take Megan to court, I'll just take you to court over my $50. Bitch, please. My lawyer is over $500 an hour. Why the fuck would I take her to court over $50? If she can live with it, you damn well believe I can do without it. Like I said, my first spin in that casino is well over $50.
I just, was gone yesterday. I feel like I missed a year on TikTok, genuinely. And then Saturday night, I wasn't like all 100% there either. So all I knew was that you were asking for the money back, and now I guess we're listening to this. So, so, like, girl, I'll send you the $50 back.
I
And
don't want you
somebody
to
asked
send me
me,
the
why don't you
$50
send
back.
OG? Why don't you send OG the money back? I think that. I think that was Zeta.
Huh?
Why don't you pay OG back for Virgo? Because Virgo already tried to pay OG back. She's working on getting a
Okay,
refund.
please stop right there. This is not about
Just letting you
Virgo.
know.
Yeah, this is
Well,
not about
Zeta said it.
OG.
Not me. I'm just responding to the
This is
comments.
not about Virgo or OG. Not about Virgo or OG, because this is
Thank you.
for the one time on this fucking app. It's about me. It's about me. I have tried to be kind. I have tried to sit in places where I see people talk in places where I see people talk the most vile shit on me, and I deal with it, and I'm still kind to them. I've still fed some of them. I've still provided for some of them. I've still provided for some of them. Have I ever come on this app and said, hey, Smash, don't you remember? And I didn't. I'm just using this as a reference. Smash, I did not send you money for yourself. Smash, I did not send you money for yourself. We know this. But say I did, okay? And say 6 months down the road, I said, Smash is a fucking scammer. I sent her that money and now she wants to talk and blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. And blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. You've never heard me drop a name on this app of anyone that I have helped. No one. One. Not again what, Michael? That's no one's business, Michael. That's no one's business, Michael. That's no one's business. I don't have to show a fucking receipt when it's right here in a live where she admitted it. So miss me with that bullshit. Yet. Don't call Smash a scammer. God, please don't do that. It's no one's business, Michael. It's no one's business. I've never brought it up on the app.
Honestly, I think the only receipt is needed right here up in my box.
I mean, that's the transcript from the live. You're right. You're right. Transcript from the live. You're right. You're right, Wisconsin.
with her acknowledging that it's you.
And you know how we could have avoided this? Shannon, you know how we could have avoided this? If you hadn't stole from a hospice patient. But I'm not going to drag you.
She paid all that money back.
Did she?
Yes, she did.
Did she?
Yes, she did.
Well, I hope she did.
She paid it all back.
Because let me tell you, it all back. Because Smash, let me tell you, I was going to come on here tonight. He actually has given Dana permission to speak on it as well, Michael. Because I was going to come on here tonight. And I was going to drag her for everything she was worth. I was going to lose who I was trying to become, a different person on this app. I was going to do that. And my friend Wisconsin talked me down off of that ledge. And you know, I went back and was looking for this video, right? And Shannon, I'm not speaking on your father, but I watched a video that you were in you were live actually, and you were speaking to someone else that had just lost their mama. And you talked about the struggle that it was when you lost your dad. And when I watched that, I knew I wasn't going to drag you tonight. Because you admitted some things about your character because of the effects of that loss. And unfortunately, I walk those same shoes as you. So I'm not going to drag you. But you're not going to call me a liar. You're not going to call me a liar. You take that $50 and you go and buy you a nice bottle of wine or a vape, which you said, you know, and I got that screen recording too about having those shipped to you illegally, but I'm not going to play that. Or do whatever you need to do with it. And if you are ever hungry, you reach out to me because I will feed you. I'll make your grocery order. I'll never send you another dime. But I will make you a grocery order. But stop calling me a liar when I just proved that you are the liar in this situation.
Zeta, do
I
you want a
wish,
box or what, girl?
excuse me, what?
I'm talking to Zeta.
Excuse me, what?
I'm talking to Zeta in the comments.
Oh,
Like, can you just stop?
Zeta, respectfully, please respect Leslie's live. She's asked you to stop already. She's asked you to stop already.
this is it. This is it. This live was about me. This live was about someone calling me a liar. That's what it was about. And the chat can't even stop to allow me the respect to get it out tonight. When I've been respectful. And it doesn't matter. But Shannon, I'm not the liar in this situation. And I wish you well. I wish you love, peace, and happiness. No, because Comet Cousins deserve a life too. They deserve a life down there. I've helped people on this app that throw shit on my name often. I ain't never come on here and said what I did for them or didn't do for them. But if you ever get hungry, reach out to me. If your children have a birthday coming up and you're just struggling, reach out to me. If Santa's not going to come, reach out to me. I've never thrown it back in anyone's face what I've done to them. And Big Mouth down here in the comments, Michael, I've never said to anyone that I've ever done anything for them. Never throw it under the bus. Never throw it under the bus what I do to you. For you. I believe every child deserves to wake up on Christmas morning and believe that Santa came. To believe in the magic of Christmas. I know what I sent. I know the receipts that were shown in here tonight. I know the transcript right there is, you can go watch the lives yourself. When it leaves my hand, it's no longer any of my business is what I need to start realizing. I sent it to try to be a blessing. You got a big mouth down there, Michael. But Shannon, this is it. Because you almost got me out of character tonight. You almost made me turn back into something that I don't want to be on this app. But don't call me a liar again. Over $50. If it's only $50 for your integrity, then you keep calling me a liar. because I can guarantee you that you needed that $50 more than I will ever need it. But the thing about it is, I read this the other day. We're all only losing our job, a medical diagnosis, a death, short of being that next person that needs somebody to put a hand out for them. I don't know what was paid back to him. I don't know what wasn't to him. I don't know what wasn't paid back to him. Go watch the clips. Wisconsin, what was the YouTube? I'm sorry to not remember. YouTube, I'm sorry to not remember.
It's the first YouTube of Drama Talk, not the second one.
Go watch it. That's all I can tell you to do. And then what I want you to do is tell me, between a certain creator and myself, who's been creator and myself, who's been caught up in line before, who's been caught up in stealing before, who's helped someone and threw it back in their face before. That's all I want you to do. But it ends now. Shannon, it ends now with you and I. But I promise you, if you want to continue to call me a liar, that I can go back to that person that I once was. And I can drag you across the app if that's what you need me to do. You know what? I'm a liar. I am a liar right then and there. I am a liar. Because even then I won't. But the people that needed to see the proof tonight have seen it. And that's all that matters to me. I'm not the liar. I'm not the liar here. You enjoy it. I hope it went to a good cause. I'm going to choose to believe that it went to buy Christmas presents, which I would have done anyway. And while I appreciate Smash coming over here and going to send that money, it was never about the dollar bill. It was never about a dollar. It was never about a dollar amount. My integrity and my word are worth much more than $50. Not everybody can say that. Again, Shannon, I watched your live when you were speaking about your daddy. And I am truly, truly, truly sorry for your loss. I wish that it was a club that you never had to join. And I am sorry for your loss. But that hurt. Coming on the app and trying to destroy other people's lives is not working out. It's not working out for you, baby girl. It's not working out for you. Now, boxes are open if anyone would like to come up. Witchy Amy, it absolutely is. And you know what? I'm so sorry to anybody that's lost their mom or their dad or a child or any loss in the world, even a pet. Let me world, you know, even a pet. Let me tell y'all something. My worst loss before my dad was my dog. Hey, Megan.
Hi, honeys. Are
How
you
are you?
okay? I'm good. Are you okay? I'm good. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm good. 1 second,
Okay.
please. Smash.
Yep.
And I appreciate that. I truly do. Smash. I truly do appreciate. Truly do appreciate that. I'm done with the situation. It was never about the money. It was never about the money for me. Money for me. Hello.
I just have a question really fast. I was at work. I was listening really fast. I was at work. I was listening. I'm chiming in here and there. Did you just show proof that Shannon admitted that it was you, but now she's lying and saying that it wasn't you? Or am I misunderstanding something?
Yes, ma'am. I showed the live in the. Yes, ma'am. I showed the live in the transcript.
Live in the transcript. And we could watch that live, the first video of Drama Talk. Is that right?
It's from not the first time. It's from not. It's from not the first time. It's from 9/20/25 in Wisconsin. I am so sorry once again.
You can find it on Drama Talk's first page, not the second page, not the second.
On the first page, not the second. Fabulous.
Yeah, Drama Talk
Fabulous.
_1, I believe.
Okay. Well,
Hey,
Leslie,
Mama Southern.
I just want to say this really fast, and then I'm going to drop, honey. I'm proud of you for being the bigger, better person. But if you choose to not be the bigger, better person, I will. If you choose to not be the bigger, better person, I will support that too. So just let you know.
And I'm very well aware of that. And I appreciate you, Megan.
I just have two things to say and then I'll drop.
Okay.
One, I need three nice things about yourself because you called yourself stupid, Leslie.
I don't think I'm always okay. So I am very uneducated on how to work an iPad. Very uneducated on how to work an iPad and a phone, and screenshots and recordings and all that.
There you go. I'll accept the correction. Okay. Two, you did everything you did from your heart, and it is something that I think all of us should inspire to be. And I want to be like you when I grow up. Look,
No, don't be like me. No. Don't be anything like me. Be much better than I will ever dream to be.
I do, because you have so much wisdom. You have so much compassion. And I absolutely want to be just like you when I grow up, Leslie.
You don't. You don't, because I didn't. You don't, because I didn't. I wasn't like this earlier today until Wisconsin talked me back. I'm telling y'all, it was not, and I was very upset. And I'm like, look, I don't know what to do. This is how I'm feeling. And Wisconsin, this is how I'm feeling. And Wisconsin sat and talked to me for a long time. And she just reminded me of some things, and I don't want to be like that anymore. I don't want to be. I don't want to be at that point where people got me to. I'm not used to seeing Leslie like this. What you mean to seeing Leslie like this? What you mean? You think I'm mean? I know people think I'm mean. I'm sorry. I am mean.
I don't think you're mean. I think you are the sweetest woman I have ever met, and I love you to death.
Well, I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Everybody remember how important you are, how seen you are, and how worthy you are. And I'm going to drop.
And you are too. And thank you for always reminding people. Even on their darkest days, of those very things. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Yes. Michael.
Oh, hello. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just here to piss off your chat.
Why you want to piss him off?
Because,
let
let me tell you. You want to hear it?
Well, will you please be respectful?
Yeah, I'll be respectful.
Okay.
I just love when your chat like fucking just keeps going. When your chat like fucking just keeps going on about how horrible a person I am. And so I'm just gonna sit here and just take it in.
Well, I'm a horrible person too, so we can have a horrible person party. We can have a horrible person party.
Yeah, I just love it so much.
Do you think you're a horrible person?
No, 100% not. No.
I don't think you're a horrible person. I think you like myself, and I think you like myself react to things, and you.
He's talking in cursive.
You're in trouble now.
Leslie, I am so sorry. Leslie, I am so sorry. My
No,
dog
hold
got
on.
off the
Before we
leash.
get this going, Jody, what you're not gonna fucking do is accuse me of fucking drinking. Bitch, get the fuck out of here with that goddamn shit.
Is that what talking in cursive?
Shit.
Is that what talking in cursive means?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, seriously, let's not do that.
Okay, Leslie, I'm so sorry. My dog got off the leash. Michael, get home. Michael, get home.
I am home.
Back in the yard.
Oh. I'll be right back.
Oh, you just got a restriction. Restriction.
All right, bye. Love you.
That's not what that means. I don't know what that means. Love you, love you, love you. What does that do? What does that, is that what speaking in cursive means? Yo, I don't know what that means. I seriously don't, but don't talk about addiction down here. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Speaking of cursive, it definitely means that you're being accused of drinking. Because they say it about Ratina all the time.
Yep. That's what they say about
Yes.
Ratina all the time. Yep. They do. Yes, you're right. They do. Yes, you're right.
How did you switch accounts so fast? What the fuck?
I'm good at what I do. But this is the type of shit that I'm talking about.
Michael is not slurring. Are you new here? Are you
I'm
new
still
here?
sober. I'm 8 months sober. I have 8 months and 5 days sober. So
Blue was saying it about Ratina the other day. Blue, you were saying it
Blue
about
wasn't saying
Ratina?
that. I said that she sounded that she was drunk. And she was. She even stated that she was drinking. That's not me lying.
No,
She
I meant
states
that's
that
what
she drinks
cursive
on her live all the
means.
time. I'm not shaming her for drinking. I said she sounded drunk.
P galore, you're saying that cursive means slurring. Okay, I got it now. Yeah, bear with me. Just bear with me, y'all.
Yeah, and I don't shame Martina for drinking. I'm saying that because she stated on multiple times that she drinks and goes on live. And I said she sounds pretty drunk right now.
Well, here's my thing on that. Ratina's grown. Ratina is
100%.
doing her thing. That's another one that I wish people would read her post. And she's not here. And Ratina and I are not the best of friends. We sit in spaces and we're cordial and we're kind. And I do check in on her. But people are missing her post where she's talking about her mental health and things like that. And nobody's paying attention to that. And I think that's part of the problem on this app. People use anything they can to harm someone. And it's not cool. It's not cool. And, speaking on people's children, or I just wish it would all stop. It's none of my business at this point. I am not policing what anyone else said. I think sometimes they say slursive. Oh, okay.
And also, I just wanted to clarify real quick because Megan just asked me why I'm talking on her addiction. I never talk on Ratina's addiction. It's not what I do. I don't do that to people. But I will say that I have made comments about her drinking while she's on live, as she states herself. Multiple occasions. I don't shame her because she's drinking. I do hope that she gets the help that she needs. 100%.
But why is it okay, Blue,
But why is it okay, Blue, for you to talk on somebody else's drinking? But if somebody says, "Are you talking cursive?" which I just apparently learned that cursive means drinking.
That's accusing you're
Drinking.
you're accusing me of drinking right now.
No,
I'm
she
not
didn't
accusing
accuse
you.
you.
No,
Not
She
you. I'm not
says,
saying OG. I'm saying that person's accusing me of drinking right now when I'm clearly not.
But at the end of the day, Ratina's a grown ass adult. Ratina's not here, but I'm a friend, so I'll speak for her. She's a grown ass adult. If she chooses to drink, that's her. And quite frankly, if anybody really cares about people struggling or their mental health, then maybe just reach out and be kind instead of talking on her drinking.
I'm
I'm
not
not just
talking
saying
shit.
you. I'm saying
Not talking shit.
I'm saying I just said I'm not saying you. I'm saying anybody.
so
But
Michael, can I ask you a question? And I'm being very sincere when I ask this. Have
yes,
you reached out to her off of the app? And I'm not speaking on your addiction. Please don't take it the wrong way. No one take this the wrong way. But you know the path that she's walking. Have you sincerely reached out to her?
I can't. She has me blocked.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I can't. And even if she wanted to, I can't. And even if she wanted to have a conversation, and again, I'm not accusing her of having a problem. My DMs are always open, no matter whoever it is that needs help in addiction.
But why does she have you blocked?
What?
Why does she have you blocked?
I don't know. She blocked me. She blocks me all the time.
But why?
She unblocks me and then.
But why?
She unblocks me and then blocks me and then unblocks me and then blocks me and then unblocks me and then blocks me. Hey, Smashley.
Hey, Michael.
Do you think it could be because of like the trolling? And shit?
OG. I am my own person. I love to troll. That's who I am. Ask Smash. I troll her every
But
night.
here's the thing, man. Like, if someone's going through something, why go in there and troll? Just leave it alone.
I haven't trolled Rutina ever since we had that conversation in her panel. We actually had a conversation when she was struggling that night. And I was there for her. And then I got blocked the day after for being there for her.
Can I say something real quick, real fast? And then
Yes.
I'm gonna drop.
Yes.
I'm gonna drop. Michael, respectfully, I don't think that you get to talk about other people's drinking and then expect other people to not criticize you at any point for you possibly drinking.
No, I
don't
don't
think that's
talk
fair.
on people's drinking. I said, again, if you're visibly drunk on a live and you state that you're drinking, that's not me talking on someone's drinking. You're literally on a live saying you're drinking. That's like That's like me going onto a platform and saying, hey, look, y'all, I'm drinking. I'm drunk. Okay, people are going to go over into another panel and say, yep, Blue's drunk. Blue's drunk because I stated that I've been drinking.
Leslie, may I say something, please, really fast? This is important. Unlike Blue, who needs just fucking attention.
Megan, you don't need permission.
I was just told that supposedly, allegedly, the real Leslie is in Shannon's box right now.
Oh, would that be the one that did the $50, the $100, or the $150? The $50, the $100, or the $150?
I'm really not sure. I just walked in my door. I was just told to give you that message.
Okay, great.
Leslie, did you send me a request to come up here for a reason?
Yes. So I want to know, OG.
Blue, leave the boxes alone, damn. Leave the boxes alone, damn.
I'm not a mod.
Who's playing with the damn boxes?
I don't know. Someone keeps moving us.
Is what's his name a mod? I bet it.
Who?
Animal. I bet he's a mod. Animal. I bet he's a mod.
I don't even think Animal's in here.
Danimal?
No, Animal was moving boxes the other night. Never mind.
Yeah, they shouldn't do that shit
because Megan, Megan left. Megan, let's remember she said it was Shale or Sheila. It wasn't even Leslie. So what are we doing here? So what are we doing here? I mean, did we take notes during the thing where Stacky, Smacky, Shacky, Shocky, whatever her name was, said it wasn't even a Leslie name? It wasn't even a Leslie name. It was Shelly or Sheila or Shell.
Who keeps moving me?
Not me. I don't know how.
I don't know how either, but the shit's getting fucking annoying, seriously.
I find it funny.
It is funny
Especially-
sometimes, but right now I got a major fucking migraine. And every time I look down, shit's moving.
Your migraine. And maybe because Blue's drunk.
Oh,
No, I'm kidding. Let me shut up.
Go back to your
I'm
fucking-
kidding. Let me shut up.
Go back to your
I'm
fucking
kidding.
crap,
It was a
bitch.
joke.
oh.
Hey, if you're gonna troll me, I'm gonna troll you back. I was kidding.
Yup.
Anyhow, Leslie, would you call me a pepper?
I wanted to ask you, how was your day?
Busy girl. Busy. I worked so damn hard today that yesterday too, I woke up today and my legs were hurting and I was like, gotta keep it moving. How was your day? Other than this bullshit.
It was good. You know, as they say, touch some grass. Where'd you go, Michael?
Hey, OG, can I ask you a question real fast?
It depends. If it's any drama or bullshit, no.
No, well, it's just something that Megan said. Earlier, and she said that I had messaged you complaining about the video that she had made.
Huh?
And I've been trying to figure it out all day because I was confused. Like she said that I was in your DMs complaining about like she had made a video about me, I think on Saturday, and I like rebutted with my own video. And she said that you said that I was in your DMs crying about it.
Well, Megan's still
Okay.
here. Why didn't you ask Megan when she was in the box?
Megan,
did you
I
close
didn't
the
hear
box?
it until I just got a text.
I never said that. Megan. Damn it, Megan, where are you?
I only listened to it this morning, and I was gonna address it tonight, but I just got a text, and they were like, "Hey," like ask OG about it.
No,
And
I
I didn't even think
text
about it
Megan
until right
because
now.
somebody else said something about Megan made a video aimed at you. I couldn't find it, and I said, "What's this video that I hear Smash is crying about?" I can go back and look at my text and tell you
Well,
exactly. what I said.
I listened to the live, and I was like, well, maybe you had mentioned, I don't know, something else, and she thought that that's what
No, I
you were
texted
talking
her.
about. I don't know.
It wasn't. I don't think it was on the live. I texted her about it. It was a straight text to her. Because I couldn't find the
I just wanted. I'm sorry, Leslie, to derail this. I'd rather not.
No. I appreciate a civil conversation. I'm here for it, and thank you both for respecting that. So speak.
No, I text Megan because I didn't know where the video was at, and I kept hearing about said video. So I texted her and was like, "Where's this video that I hear Smash is crying about?" I never said you were in my inbox crying about it or anything like that.
Yeah, because I was like, that's crazy. Because like I'm pretty
You know
sure
what?
you have
Let
me
me-
blocked.
Yeah,
on
well,
text
you annoyed the fuck
messages.
out of me. Yeah, you annoyed the fuck out of me that night when I was in a box.
Yeah,
and I told you the fuck out of me that night when I was in a box.
Yeah,
and I told you just
like
come to the
last
damn
weekend or
live.
something.
Yeah, I was like, just come on the live and say what you got to say, and you kept texting my phone. And I was like, you bitch. So I blocked you on the phone because look. It gets annoying to go check my text every 5 seconds, and I told you,
I
come
feel
in there.
that. Listen, sometimes I like to be annoying. Okay, but besides the point. That's besides the point. I was just curious
Lottie
about.
Dottie. I mean, I'm not popular, but listen, people do text me fucking nonstop. I wish they would stop, honestly. I don't act like I'm anything, lottie dottie, but I absolutely get text a lot with your 0 followers and 0 following.
But I don't know. Maybe just let Megan. I don't know. Maybe just let Megan know that that's not what happened. Because
Yeah,
I
I'm
can
sure
show
she's
it.
in here. She just
But
might not be able to get in the
yeah,
box right
no,
now.
that's
But
fine.
I think
no,
she's on the way home. On the way home.
Oh, I
no,
think
she
she
said
said she was at work
I
too.
thought she said she just walked in the house when she just jumped back
Oh,
up.
maybe. Let me shut up.
Yeah, Easter Bunny blows my phone up nonstop.
Ratina, you're welcome to a box.
You want to see what I did today, Leslie?
Yes.
But I will say this, since Lottie Dottie wants to bring it to the forefront, please don't text or anything about TikTok to me, because I just don't give a fuck anymore. I don't care. Okay. Let me let Ratina up and then I'll show you.
Yeah, Violet. Yeah, Violet. They said she has a Leslie in her box.
Ratina, come up here and talk on my drug use.
Blue, don't do that.
I mean, Ratina just stated that she wanted to talk about
Can
it.
you say? Can you use TikTok friendly words for
Sorry,
fuck's sake?
rug use. Ratina just stated that she wants to talk about it, so let's talk about it.
But Violet, let's remember that Stacky Wacky, I don't know, remember the woman's name, said the name wasn't even Leslie. Oh, now she said it was $128. So that's four different dollar amounts now. Wow. Okay.
Go back in. Go back in.
TikTok, can you please get your This is what I did today. And yesterday.
Can a mod big box her, please? Ratina, what I said to Michael was that you're an adult and if you choose to drink, you choose to drink. That's what I said. You're an adult and if you choose to drink, you choose to drink. That's what I said.
And I said, people are accusing me of talking about your drinking. I said, if Ratina's on live actively drinking and stating that she's drinking, that's not me talking she's drinking. That's not me talking shit. I said she sounded drunk because she said that she was drinking. I'm not accusing you of having an addiction.
But to be fair, you're still speaking on something like that. Like you're liable to get spoke back on.
No, what I'm saying is someone came in here and said I was slurring my words. I didn't accuse Ratina of slurring her words today.
Yeah, it's black.
What the hell is going on with TikTok?
Do the green screen first, hit save, and then go back and try to put the picture up.
Ratina, I wasn't even talking about you. They brought you up. Everybody in this box brought you up, not me. I never brought you up.
No, actually what happened was they were talking about cursive, talking in cursive and slursive and things like that. And then that's when it was said in the chat that Michael had said that you, I don't know, somebody else can recap that.
Blue,
I said something
Michael said he said to Ratina the other day, said something about her being drunk in her live.
No. What I was saying was when I came up here and I was talking to Leslie, someone came in here was like, he sounds like he's on cursive or something like that. And I said, that's not appropriate. You're accusing me of drinking and I don't appreciate that. And then I think someone on the lines got to where it was Ratina and they said, well, this, because I said,
Me and Leslie were
It's
having a
working out.
conversation.
Dude, it's working.
So we're having a conversation because me and Leslie were going back and forth. And then I said something along the lines that people accuse Rutina all the time of being cursive. And I said, that's them stating that she's been drinking.
But
Because
why
they were trying to,
use me as a comparison? Why did you
it
need
wasn't
to
me
bring
that
my
brought
name
you up.
up?
It was Leslie.
No, no, no. It was the chat. No, no, no.
You
And
just
No,
said
I don't
out
know.
of you
And
just
No,
said
I don't
out
know.
of
You'll have to
your
rewatch
mouth.
it.
You just
You'll have
said
to
out
watch
of
it.
your mouth that you said, well, people accuse Rotina of it. Well, people accuse Rotina of it. Did you not just
No.
say that?
Who's moving these fucking boxes?
I just did that time.
I don't
Oh,
know, but it's hilarious. Keep doing it.
what I'm saying, what I was saying, Rutina. I did not mention you first. Your name got mentioned
all
by
right, leave the
someone else in
boxes
this
alone,
live.
please.
It wasn't me. But
I
then
don't
you
care
got,
who brought it up. I don't care who brought it up. Why are you speaking
oh
on
my
me?
God. It got brought up because people were saying that you are cursive all the time. And I said that was an example of what people are saying. I wasn't talking about your drinking. But I also stated, and then I did talk on it because people were accusing me of talking on your drinking. And I said I made your drinking. And I said I made comments because Rutina has said on multiple occasions on her lives that she's been drinking. And I stated one day that you sounded drunk. That's not me talking shit about you. I said, you sounded drunk.
If you
Didn't
don't
somebody in
know
the
I'm
chat bring
drunk,
up that Blue, you had been talking about Rutina's drinking? I think that's how we got here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Blue,
Yes.
Blue, you saying that you think I'm drunk and you don't know, that's talking shit.
I'm
That's
not
literally
talking
talking
shit.
shit.
I don't care if you drink.
You
You
just
sounded
said,
drunk on a live. You said you
okay,
were drinking.
that's talking shit.
Where am I talking shit?
You just added now that I said it, but now that I said it, but before the first time you said it, you just said you sounded drunk.
Rutina, you actively state that you're drinking on a live. And I'm in the wrong for saying you sounded drunk?
But wait a
Yeah,
minute though. Wouldn't that make
if you didn't know, yes, it's absolutely talking shit.
so? How would that be any different, Blue? Just and I'm honestly asking than somebody saying, "Does it sound like Blue's talking cursive?" Down in the comments tonight.
That was the whole reason why this got brought up was because I got into a box and people were accusing me of drinking. They do that every single fucking
To be
time.
Person said.
To be fair,
"Does it
you
sound
did
like
sound a little. To be
Does
fair,
it
you
sound
did
like
sound a little.
You
tinted
did.
at
Honestly,
first.
I'll be honest. As soon as you got in the box, Chris said, "Has Blue been drinking?"
I haven't drank for 8 months, bruh.
I'm just saying at first when you. I'm just saying at first when you came in, it did kind of sound like it.
It did.
Hey,
Okay,
real quick.
what if I say you sound like you're fucking drunk too?
I would be like,
probably because I am.
Pause.
Then
Pause.
that's talking
Everyone,
shit.
please mute.
Obviously.
Everyone, please mute. I want you all to have the chance to talk this out right here. But Smash, I'm gonna bring her up. She says she has something to say to you. I don't know why she's over here, but Nincompoop wants to say something to you.
Lord help us. Okay.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
My fucking head hurts.
Let me get my seatbelt on real quick.
Well, everyone's response. Thank you, Leslie. For one, thank you. I'm only up here for a second. Smash. I'm only up here to address you. Question. At what point did you fucking think that you'd earn the right to speak on any?
Hey, that's not fair.
What the heck?
I
That
did.
was not fair.
I did. And I'll tell you.
Not fair.
I did. And I'll tell you why, Leslie. Because I just got reminded that, hey, Nincompoop, how are you coming at Smash for anything when you have literally made accounts saying that I eat pills for dinner and all kinds of shit.
Do we have proof that she made that account?
Yeah, she admitted it with fucking Cassandra.
Can we let her up and at least let her address me?
Yep.
Where did Retina go?
I don't know. We were gonna talk and then she left.
What the fuck are you talking about, OG? Are you fucking kidding me?
Hold on,
You
stay
want to
focused on me.
fucking kidding me?
Hold on,
You
stay
want to
focused on me. Nincompoop,
Actually, you are
Hey,
addressing
hold
that.
on.
I will simmer down.
Nincompoop just got accused of being accounts. I think that she has a right to. I think that she has a right to. She has a right to address OG.
I haven't done that. I admit to the shit that I do, OG, you dumbass bitch. I admit to my shit. I haven't made shit about you.
Message
That's a
Smash
lie.
on the back end and ask her what you need to ask her.
That's
I'm
a goddamn
sorry.
lie.
I'm
Ruin that,
sorry.
Nincompoop. Shit.
That
OG.
and that's a
Shit.
and that's 100%. No, Blue, stop.
That's
That is
not fair.
Blow, stop. That's 100% a fucking lie. 100% a lie. She literally sat in boxes back months ago and admitted the shit she did.
I just want y'all to know I have a mod, and it's not OG, that is blocking the shit out of people who are trying to stay messy. Okay? Okay. Now, Nincompoop. Okay? Okay. Now, Nincompoop, if you would like to come back up here and speak to Smash civilly, we can do that. But what we're not going to do in my live is call each other bitches. My live is call each other bitches and stuff like that. Okay? Okay. And Blue, please stay muted as this is between Smash and Nincompoop. And then OG and Nincompoop can talk it out. Okay, okay.
Respectfully, Leslie, I don't know how to talk it out too.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me back up. Thank you. I apologize for coming out hot, because if anyone's been accused for something they haven't done, and if anyone knows me on this app, I have no issue admitting to the dirty ass shit I've done. I am a foul ass. Sorry, I'll calm down. I'm a foul person on this app. I have done some dirty ass shit on this app, and I admit to everything I've done. OG, I have never gone after you. I have never gone after you. Bougie, yes.
Go ahead and address Smash.
No, you've no.
Nincompoop, you
I'm
asked to
going
come
talk
up
right
and
now.
speak to
I'm going to
Smash.
talk.
Come up and speak to
I'm going to
Smash.
talk right now.
You asked to come
I'm
up and
going to
speak
talk
to.
right now, and then you talk. I respect.
You asked to come up and speak to Smash, and respectfully, let's keep it in that. Direction. Thanks.
And you gotta hurry because I can't.
All right, then can we keep OG off of me? Because me and OG, we can do this later.
So
And
Smash is.
Leslie, I apologize. First of all, Leslie, I apologize, and I appreciate
Chop
you letting
chop,
me back on the
Nincompoop. Come on.
platform.
Chop chop. Chop chop.
Smash, it's not chop chop. The only reason why I even
It is
wanted
if you want to talk to me
address
right
you
this
is-
second. Otherwise,
The
you gotta wait till
only
my live later.
reason why I
You gotta wait till my live later.
why I wanted to address you is because you do not have a leg to stand on, coming after people with their drinking at all, and you know for a fucking fact that you don't. And this is the reason why. You don't have a fucking You are
I said Blue
yourself.
didn't have a right. I said Blue didn't have a right
It
to come
doesn't
at
matter
somebody else
about Blue.
because,
You were
and
already
then get
talking
upset
about
about
this before
them
Blue
talking
got in the
about
box.
theirs.
You were already talking about this before Blue got in the box. It has nothing to do with Blue. You were already speaking on someone else's fucking addiction, and you had no right to do so. Considering where the fuck
Yeah,
you
I
stand.
do, and then, but I don't complain
No,
about
you
it either.
fucking don't. All right. Well, let's promise that you have juice in your cup every night. Let's promise juice in your cup every night. Let's promise that you have water in your cup every night. Don't speak on shit that you do the same fucking thing. Don't be a hypocrite. Admit your fucking faults before you speak on someone else. Don't judge someone else. Don't judge someone else for their shit when you're doing the same fucking thing. You fucking judge people for their alcoholism, yet every fucking night you're in that shed, you're fucking drinking yourself out. So don't fucking
How do you
talk
know
on
that?
people's drinking. How do
How do
I
you know
know
that,
that?
nincompoop?
I've watched you for years, bitch. I'm
But how do
out.
you know
I'm
that?
out. I'm
But how do
out.
you know
I'm
that?
out. I'm sorry, Leslie. I apologize. Thank you for letting me.
I'm confused because okay, wait, Smash didn't talk on Smash didn't talk on anybody's shit other than Two Blue tonight. So did I miss a live or
But yeah,
something?
well, maybe I missed something too. Because all I was saying is, if you're gonna talk on somebody else's, don't get upset when they talk on yours. I wasn't talking on anybody's. I don't know. Oh, is that Megan?
Also, Smashly, to be fair, I'm not drinking.
I'm not saying that you are.
I know,
I
I'm just
never at
stating,
any
like,
point said that you
we're
were.
putting it out here that I've been drinking. I mean, multiple lives that you guys
Not we.
no,
I
I'm just
didn't.
saying multiple lives that I want to say Leslie, OG, and Megan also. Leslie tries to snip it in the butt, but people accuse me of drinking all the time.
Blue, I'm going to need for you to rephrase that statement because I have never accused you of drinking.
No, I'm stating your comic cousins do. And Rutina just accused me of drinking in the
Okay,
comments.
well, what other people do are other people's behavior and actions. I can't control that. Anyways, Leslie May say something really fast.
If you ask me that again, I'm telling you, you have permission to say anything you want.
She's gonna ask you she'll call your phone and be like, I have a question. Can I ask a question?
I have a question to talk, right? I'm going back to the Shannon situation. We all know that when Shannon tried to pay back all of these people, she could not find this supposedly, allegedly other Leslie, right?
Correct.
Right.
For what, a year and a half now?
Right.
For what, a year and a half now, almost 2 years, right?
Correct.
So she decided to send Andrew however much money, I believe it was $150 from an unknown person, right? But is it weird, or am I like thinking way outside the box that she just magically popped up? She's in her box. I mean, what are the odds of that? After tracking this woman down for 2 years, trying to figure out who this other Leslie is, and she just magically fucking pops up in her fucking boxes and having a full-blown conversation. And I would also like to add the fact that this other Leslie that's speaking about the money that she sent to Shannon, and first she said it was $128, and then she changed her story and said that it was $118. So
that's 5 different amounts now. Because
Right.
it was 50, 100, 150, 128, and now 118.
yeah, yeah.
Wait, so this is a fake account pretending to be you?
They're not pretending to be this Leslie, but what Shannon is trying to say is that Leslie, now come on, Blue, put your bullshit aside for a minute and think about
I'm asking.
No, I know. I'm just saying, put your bullshit aside for a minute and think about this, right? Shannon is trying to call this Leslie a liar and say that this Leslie is lying about sending $50 that she never sent her $50. Do you really
Who'd
fucking
she send?
dollars that she never sent her $50? Do you really
Who'd
fucking
she send the $50 to?
Shannon?
No, if Leslie sent money, Leslie sent it.
Right.
The transcript's right there beside you. The transcript's right there beside you from
Okay,
the
hold
live where
on.
she admitted it.
From the live, right? So then apparently today, I've not been on the app, they just caught me up. Today, she just says that Leslie is lying, that Leslie never sent any money.
No, Leslie doesn't lie about that stuff. And Leslie also doesn't come to the app. And that's why I was stating, I know Leslie doesn't want me to talk about it, but Leslie never once, when people were dragging me, ever stated the fact that she sent me that money on Thanksgiving. Never once. And Leslie's not that type of person to come on this app and be like, yep, I sent this bitch money and now she's talking shit about me. Leslie doesn't do that. I will state that.
I don't know.
I will state that.
I don't know if you
Well,
know
I
who that
mean,
troll
the
account we just
screenshot right
muted is,
here
but
proves she acknowledged her, so.
The what account?
there was just a troll account talking to you, and they were just muted and blocked you, because of what they just said about Rosina. I don't know if you know who that is, but respectfully, if you do, could you
Who
tell
is
them
it?
that? I don't know who it is. The name was
I don't know what account
Blanky.
you're talking.
The name was
I don't know what account
Blanky.
you're talking about. I wasn't even looking at that chat.
The name was Blanky. They were addressing you.
I don't
about
know.
Rosina.
I don't know who they are.
Can I ask
Oh,
a quick
Megan.
question, just real fast?
Uh,
A quick
Megan.
question, just real fast before I leave, because I'm gonna drop down. Since Megan is up here, and I had a question for Megan.
That's what I was just about to ask her.
Thank you. Thank you. So Megan, earlier, I think on Saturday, you had said that OG had told you that I was in her inbox crying about the video that you made about me. I at no point was in her inbox about that video.
Smash, you were crying.
Well, I guess. I don't know.
Who said you
No,
were
you
crying,
didn't.
Megan?
No, I text Megan and said, where is this video that you made directed at Smashly that I hear she's crying about? I never said Smash was in my inbox crying about a video.
Yeah, because I just watched the live today, and she specifically said that, she was upset about people coming to her instead of the original person coming to her. There's a bunch of it, so I was just curious. I just wanted to let Megan know that at no point was I in OG's DMs.
I think the bigger picture is that the fact that you were crying over a video that I made about you. That's the bigger picture, Smash.
But where did you hear that information? From?
Only person that cries here is Blue. So
I don't know. Shannon's a big fucking crybaby too.
So did you make that up, or I'm just confused?
I did hear from someone that you're not actually crying, but I heard that you were
I mean, I made
all
a
pissed
video
off
in
about a
response,
video.
sure, but I definitely was not crying, and I definitely didn't hit you up on the back end.
No. And I just went and looked at my text to Megan and I said, where's this video that you made that I hear Smashly's crying about? That's what I said.
While they're figuring that out, Ratina, please come back in the box because I was not speaking on your drinking, and I want you to know that, and I think your people will be able to tell you down here that I was not speaking on your drinking. What I said was you're an adult. If you choose to drink, you can drink.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also not talking shit about her drinking.
What?
But I also stated
What?
But I
What?
also stated,
Hold
I
on, Blue.
also,
What,
s-
OG?
I don't know if
oh,
she can get in a box right now. She
Oh,
might be
that's
at work
fine.
still.
She might be on the way home. Smash, I also have a favor to ask you. I have a favor to ask you with the utmost respect.
Sure.
Um, there are a lot of addictions on this app, right? Addictions on this app, right? Some that we don't even know about. Some that people, because you know, like in the real world, people can fool. Yeah, I did ask. Yeah, I did ask Blue had they reached out to Retina. Yes. Instead of being on the app saying about it, yes. Have you reached out to her? Yes, I did say that.
Yeah, she meant like, hold on though, because if that got taken out of context, I knew what she meant. Otherwise, I would have said something. She meant like, instead of talking about Retina's drinking on the app, Blue, did you like directly reach out to Retina and try to have a conversation with her about it? Because he
You
said
know,
he was in your live the one night, Retina, and was trying to help you while you were having a hard time, and then he got blocked the next day. Is what he said.
I think if I'm not mistaken, that's why I tried to come up the other night, because people were getting blocked out of here. In your live when you said people would not get blocked or muted, and you have
But
to
honestly,
understand that
Smash, only
Megan
one person,
faked a
girl.
whole OD.
One person.
OD.
One person. Only one person got blocked that night, and that was Forever Hateful.
I think there were a couple more actually.
Well, when you had
actually,
got in the box and
actually,
said something, I literally went and looked, and that was the only person that had been blocked and muted at that time.
and she was unblocked. But Smash, what I was going to say
Unfortunately.
was, what I was going to say was, what I was going to say was, you know, you can be walking next to somebody in the grocery store and people hide addiction well, so that there are people on this app that you won't even know their addiction because of how people drag. Won't even know their addiction because of how people drag them, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
So there is someone that I love very much on this app that fought her addiction and won her battle. But you know, I learned in nursing school that once an addict, you're always an addict. Does that mean you're going to use again? No, it doesn't. It just means that you always have the taste for that. Unfortunately, I am addicted to a Marlboro, okay? I don't know the
I'm a
addiction of
camel girl
something.
myself.
Girl, but so listen. So I'm
Sorry.
asking you and everyone else that hears my voice to please stop talking on Breezy and her nose and her voice. I am asking if nobody ever does anything else for me ever
Breezy talks on
again.
my forehead. It's kind
Well,
of like a mutual thing. Kind of like
well,
OG and I.
well, no,
Honestly,
Smash, it
Smash,
hurts her. It
Breezy
hurts her.
doesn't. Breezy, you and I have that mutual thing, but Breezy has. I've never heard Breezy talk on you. That's why I was shocked when I got sent clips the other night of y'all talking on Breezy's. That
Breezy has talked about my forehead plenty, but
Well,
listen,
well,
I'm not on.
well,
Listen,
well.
I'm not on here to hurt people. You know, if there's kind of a joke that people
Excuse
have
me,
together,
you
that's
said
one
I'm
thing.
gonna die.
You probably
Die.
you probably will, but I'm not on here to hurt
hey
people like
now,
that, so I
whoa whoa
definitely
whoa,
won't talk about Breezy's nose anymore.
I most definitely appreciate that. I most definitely appreciate that. But you know, Smash, that was a little vile what you just said.
Well, it's the reality, and sometimes reality hurts.
Well, maybe you could have worded it different, because I don't give a damn what you say. I believe you care about people. No matter what this little act is that you try to put on like you don't care. I do believe you have a heart because I've seen stuff, okay? I've seen stuff. But so what you might have wanted to say was, you know, I'm worried about Retina.
I
She
am.
ain't worried about shit.
But everybody dies. Nobody gets to live forever. So it's not a lie.
You said it along with me drinking and using medication that I was going to die. It had nothing to do
You
with
know
everybody
why though,
dies in
Rutina?
old age.
You know why I said that though, Rutina?
Please tell me why you would say something.
Rutina?
Please tell me why you would say something like that.
Because it's the truth.
Really?
Have you ever looked up taking benzos and drinking alcohol? Please look it up.
Have you ever
If you
looked
are
up
not
taking
educated,
kratom, and
yeah,
alcohol?
yeah. At no point does it say you cannot drink on kratom.
Are you kidding me right
What?
now, Smash? Did you just say
What?
that? That is no better than somebody wishing that. That is no better than somebody wishing death or go fake an unaliving,
It's a
right?
literal thing. It's a literal
Hold
thing.
on. Seriously, Smash.
Do you know how dangerous it is to mix benzos? Dangerous it is to mix benzos and alcohol. Any of you?
You know,
Do you guys know?
do you know how dangerous to drink every day, period? Smash?
Sure,
Why are
but
you
it's definitely not more
speaking?
dangerous. Sure,
Why are
but
you
it's definitely not more
speaking?
dangerous than taking benzos and drinking alcohol every day.
Yikes, brother.
Smash, just so you know. Smash, just so you know, alcohol is one of the things that is absolutely on the list to not take with kratom.
Well, it doesn't say that on my bag, but I
Maybe
bet
you
it
should.
says. But I bet
Maybe you
it
should
says
read
it
it when
on
you're
her pill bottle.
sober, Smash.
I bet it says it on
I
her
didn't
pill
mean to
bottle.
laugh. God damn it, Megan.
I don't know what benzo she takes, but
Well, any benzos with
I take a
alcohol
benzo and
is
mine doesn't say anything about the
it's
alcohol.
so terrible. It's so scary. Those are like the two things that you can actually die. Two things that you can actually die unalive from. Those are the two things that you can unalive from in withdrawal separately, let alone together during withdrawal. During withdrawal. They're
Look at how
dangerous.
nice and educational she is, except for when she said it, it was
Oh, kind of like
vengeful.
you brought up my drinking all the time. Didn't you just show some screenshots the other night, Regina? Haven't you
Sure
talked about my
did.
kratom? So
Yep.
don't get upset when people fire back, girl. It's all about your mental
Firing
health, but
back
nobody
and
else's.
wishing death on somebody is
I
two
didn't wish
different
death on
things.
you. Where did I wish death on you? Can anybody tell me that? Where did I wish death on you, Retina? You're the Retina. You're the receipt queen, right? Show me.
Here we go with the deflection.
Receipt queen, right? Show me where I wished unaliving on you, please.
Do you not understand how when you say things, how they come off?
Kratom is a plant. Okay, it's a plant. It's
So
related
is
to the coffee
cocaine, and
bean.
so is fucking heroin. So
Related
is
to the coffee
cocaine, and
bean.
so is fucking heroin. It doesn't make it safe to do.
No.
Period, Megan. Period.
Schmocaine is doused with gasoline and all kinds of different things. The next thing you have is the devil's lettuce, and the next thing you have is shrooms. Devil's lettuce, shrooms, both safe. Kratom, a plant.
So,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So here's the thing about kratom. Kratom actually is not, and you and I had a side conversation about this one day. Kratom is not studied enough by Western medicine for them to know what exactly is in it. However,
Look up the
I'll tell you
AKA.
this.
Do you know what the AKA is?
Yeah.
Do you know what the AKA is?
Yeah, and I'll tell you this, if you go pull
What's
it,
the
and you
AKA?
actually pull everything on it, you're
What's
going
the
to
AKA?
see, like, right here, where it says, and I can actually go get out of a medical book about kratom for you, that you should definitely not be drinking on kratom.
What's the AKA? Also, what's the source here? Some AI.
Okay, mute. Stop, Connie. That is not what we're going to do over here. That is a fucked up over here. That is a fucked up comment.
Kratom is a plant related to the coffee bean. It is pretty much the same as the devil's lettuce, if you will, right? It's a plant, grows from the earth. Schmocaine is doused
So
in
does
gasoline and all
opiates.
kinds of other
Opiates.
no, sweetheart, that's
So then,
lab
Smash, I have
created.
a question for you. Why can't you buy it in your
Opiates
state?
come from poppy.
I can buy it in my state. What are you
They're
talking? I can
actually
buy it from. I
banning
can
it.
literally buy it from.
It.
The gas station, Megan.
Okay, so here's the thing, Smash. If you have like pure kratom, right? Pure kratom, boom. Which you're not gonna get at the gas station. That
Yes, you
if
do.
you're getting it, if you're doing it from the AKA, the American Kratom Association, then that's one thing.
Well,
but
good
you're
for you to
not
go Google
getting
it real
it.
quick.
I didn't Google it.
Google it real quick.
I didn't Google it. You're
The
not getting it.
AKA is
I
not
actually
a
went
place
to.
where you buy it. By the way,
I didn't say it was a place where you bought it.
you said
listen
that
to what
if
I
you're not
said.
getting it from the AKA, the American Kratom Association, that's what you just said. Kratom Association, that's what you just said.
Like the people,
I'm not getting it
the
from the AKA.
who actually test it. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying you are not getting it from somebody like
The
them
AKA does the
who
research on
studies it, who looks into it. Who looks into it? You're getting it from a gas station. Here's the thing.
I don't get
Not
it from
to
a
sound
gas
shitty.
station.
Oh my god,
You can
literally
get it
just
from a
said I
gas
can buy it from
station.
a gas station.
You can get it from a gas station. It's not
What I'm
illegal.
saying,
Megan, hold on. Megan,
Stop
have
and
you
listen
ever
just for a
looked?
second to somebody else.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on, real quick.
Jesus fucking
And then I'll
Christ.
shut up.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
Have you ever? Because people keep saying this. Like I buy kratom from Malibu in a different fucking state. No, you can buy it in Colorado. Okay, it's legal in Colorado. It's legal in Colorado. Have you ever looked that up, Megan? I buy it from a big factory that ships it out to me. Sorry. I'll shut up now.
Real quick, let me get back. You know, Kelsey. They're up here talking, whether they're getting heated and loud 1 minute, maybe they're educating each other on something that the other didn't know. Okay? So why don't you keep comments like that on your fingertips and not in the app? Okay. Go ahead. I'm so sorry.
All I'm saying, Smash, is that unfortunately, like when different distributors deliver different things like kratom, right? We don't know what's being put into it. They are now, because remember you and I had this conversation about me taking it versus going pain management. I told you I talked to them. they are now banning it in Michigan. The governor put the shit in to try to get the shit passed with the House to not have it in Michigan anymore.
Big Pharma has spent millions and millions and millions of dollars to try to get kratom banned, and kratom has saved literally millions of people's lives from all kinds of things, not just like opiates or like the big H word or I've seen alcoholics use it. I've seen people who have
Thank
used
you,
the H
Emily.
word on it. I've seen a lot of people use it, and a lot of people that are still in my life today have used it, and that's why they're still here.
But it still goes back to that fact, Smash, that it still says one of the things you absolutely should not do on kratom.
Yeah, you know what? Why don't do me a favor? But why don't do me a favor? Look up whether or not you should smoke the devil's lettuce with alcohol. I'm sure it'll pull up something.
Can
Okay. I'm sure it'll pull up something.
I just
Oh,
say,
now
am
you
I
have something to
living?
say. Now you have something to say. Why don't you have anything to say about what you said earlier, Megan?
Leslie, may I have the big box, please?
Can a mod put Megan in a big box, please?
Can I clarify that Retina was already on the chopping board? Just because you came in late doesn't mean you need to fucking address me, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Megan.
How do I do my green screen when I'm in a box?
Well, don't ask me.
In a box.
Well, don't ask me, because I don't even know how to play a damn recording.
Hey, Leslie, you remember us talking about that little stank account?
Megan,
Yes.
They just came in here saying some nasty shit towards Retina.
Yeah, you blocked them, right?
Yeah, telling her why doesn't she just do it? It's her choice. Just do it. It's her choice.
All right, as long as you blocked it.
Right here. The FDA warns that kratom carries significant health risks, including for potential liver toxicity, seizures, addiction, substance and disorder. The Drug Enforcement Administration (DEA) currently lists kratom as a drug of chemical of concern. Smash!
Yes, it is not. It is.
Smash!
Yes, it is not. It is not FDA approved. It is not FDA approved. But if you do more research, you will understand why the FDA won't approve it.
Megan.
Just because
Won't approve it.
Megan.
just because
Because
it's
not that
just
long
because
ago.
it's a plant doesn't
Because
make it
not
fucking
that
safe.
long ago. Not that long ago. The devil's lettuce was not FDA approved either until they could figure out how to make money off of it. It
so
was
Smash,
also
I
banned
did just
in
look up
all
what you
states.
asked me.
It's still banned in several states.
I did just
The
look up what
devil's
you
lettuce.
asked
I feel
me.
like I'm living life wrong, because what the fuck is kratom and life wrong? Because what the fuck is kratom and what the fuck is a benzo?
K-Dot, get out of here.
I'm
Respectfully.
genuinely asking what are these?
You were getting answered in the comments, literally, if you read them.
Smash, I just looked up what you asked me to look up.
Shut up,
and
Rissa.
I can't find anywhere that it says
Fuck you.
it says it can slow like your reaction time to things, but it doesn't say anything about like unaliving or anything like that.
No, there's never, ever, ever been an unaliving on kratom.
That's not what you told me to look up. That's not what you told me to look up. You told me to look up if you can smoke the devil's lettuce and drink alcohol at the same time. So that's what I went and looked up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got people sending me shit. In
So I thi-
Colorado,
So
it's legal.
Smash, hold on one second. So
It's legal.
Smash, hold on one second, and I'm so sorry. I think what you guys in the chat are failing to realize, these women up here in these boxes, whether they've cussed each other out a week ago, doxed one another, posted a picture, whatever, okay? At the end of the day, they all give a shit. They give a fuck about what somebody is. They're talking. Let them talk.
Leslie, just real quick before this moves forward. I don't really ever block or mute in your live, right? I'll ask before I do it, but these fucking accounts that are coming in attacking Retina, I'm just gonna start
Block
blocking
'em.
it, and then I'll go
Block 'em.
ahead and
Block them.
take a cussing out at the end. I don't care.
Block them.
Block that Rissa girl too, right? Block that Rissa girl too, right here underneath Megan.
Fuck off.
Go ahead, Smash. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I gotta fix that screenshot. Because it's too zoomed in. So I gotta fix that real quick. Go ahead.
How are you a nurse, Kata, and don't know what a benzo is? That's what I
I
want
know
to
you
know.
fucking lying.
Ada is a nurse?
CNA, whatever. Yeah.
CNA, you don't know what a benzo is?
Because we don't use benzos, we use the actual. Because we don't use benzos, we use the actual term of them. That's how.
Well, you
Zan-
see,
Well, benzos
Zanny.
is the
that is a. Oh
that
my
is
god.
so K-dot benzos. There's different There's different types of benzos, right? Like Xannies, Ativan. I'm trying to be cautious in how I say it. Valium, Valium, Klonopin.
We don't give old people fucking benzos.
You did.
Bullshit.
You did.
Bullshit.
We've never,
You did.
Bullshit.
I've never in 5 years of being a CNA have ever gave them a
I
benzo.
think you got your license from Barney.
Well,
Well, then
you don't
here
have a job,
clearly,
so
clearly
You
you
can
have
suck
never,
my
clearly
you
you
can
have
suck
never
my dick from
been
the back, bitch.
K
Thank
dot
you.
until you get
K
a
Okay.
dot
job, then we can talk about it.
K dot. Have you ever had a patient that is on their way out? On their way out?
Yeah.
We
Do you real
absolutely give.
do you realize that they are given benzos to help their body relax, and help with the process?
Like lorazepam and diazepam.
Those are benzos.
Yeah, yes,
That
those are
is,
benzos.
Okay, well
yeah.
those are actual names.
That
Those are
is,
benzos.
Okay,
yeah.
well those are actual names, not
That's like
benzos.
Xanax
Yeah, they're
and
classified
yeah.
as under benzos. Leslie, thank you for letting me up. Ashley, I just had a question. Or Smashley, sorry. Sorry. Because in my state, I live in PA, and as a recovering addict, there was people in my rehab that were in there for kratom, and they actually were withdrawing off of it. I guess my question is to you is like, if you didn't have it, could you be okay without it?
Yeah. So 70H, I don't know what 70H is. That's like a new thing to me. I've actually never I've actually never tried it. There's a difference. It's 70H is like a super concentrated kratom, right? And that does and that does dangerous things, right? So I've actually seen a lot of people, not anybody that I know personally, but or like the kratom drinks, right? Because they're concentrated. I've seen a lot of people like having to go to rehab for stuff like that. With me, if if just say kratom ran out or was illegal in my state or whatever, I might have a little bit of irritability at most, if that. Like a little bit of
Question.
like jet lag, you know what I mean? Like, because it does give you a little boost of energy if you take it in the morning, whatever, and it does help you sleep at night. So, there might be a little bit of a situation trying to go to bed, if if any at all, and maybe a little bit of like jet lag in the morning, basically. That's
So
about
you
it, though.
can stop that complete cold turkey without
Oh
having
yeah,
like any
absolutely.
withdrawals.
Yeah.
Without
Oh
having
yeah,
like any
absolutely.
withdrawals.
Yeah. hmm If
Then
you
how
want to talk
come
about
Malibu said
WDs,
you were going through it?
that Bertina, that's alcohol, sweetheart. Bertina, that's alcohol, sweetheart. And with alcohol, you know, you're like trying to say that I was going through withdrawals with alcohol. I've never gone through withdrawals with alcohol, ever, ever, ever,
Well, I'm gonna be
ever.
well, I'm gonna
I
be
was
honest with
fucking
you.
irritated.
Without
I was
Retina even
irritated.
unmuting that clip that's posted, absolutely Malibu makes it sound like you were withdrawing cold. Blue makes it sound like you were withdrawing cold turkey from alcohol, and I'll be honest, I got worried when I heard that clip.
What clip? Oh, the yeah. So because Retina was coming at me in the DMs, right? And I think Holly May, I can't remember what we were arguing about, but we absolutely were arguing.
We were
And
not
yeah, I
arguing.
did
We were asking you about the Misfits.
did
We were asking you about the Misfits page and how long you knew he was a pedo and you allowed him to be around your friends. That's what we were talking about
whatever.
when
We
you hit
were
the
there was some
chat.
kind of beef going on. There was some kind of beef going. It had nothing to do with kratom. So why are you even bringing that up? I don't know, but we can talk about it. But yeah, I did go from drinking a couple of Trulies, we'll say
4 Max Trulies or Simplies rather a night to not drinking at all, and I was fucking irritated. Drinking at all, and I was fucking irritated. Whether you like to admit it or not, that is a coping mechanism. So you take that coping mechanism away, you're going to be irritated. At no point have I lost sleep. At no point have I needed to, like Holly Mae and I
Like,
talked
so you're, it's not
personally on
like
it.
you're throwing. It's not
Personally on
like
it.
you're throwing up or
No, fuck no.
Okay,
No.
Okay,
okay.
so I'm confused
No.
then, Smash, because everything, and this is not me like coming at you or nothing, right? Because I've never taken it. Nothing, right? Because I've never taken it. I just know the times that you brought up to me, I have looked into it. And from what I'm reading right now while we're live, it absolutely states that if you take kratom for a long period of time and you stop it cold turkey, you will withdraw.
Some people do like get like restless leg syndrome, right? Some people do have trouble sleeping.
May I have the
I
big box, please?
for fuck's sake.
I just
Some
don't
people
want
do
people to
have
smash
other symptoms of just stopping. It is
my
a habit thing. It is
my
a habit forming thing, just like weed is, just like coffee is, just like caffeine, just like corn, just like anything else that is habit forming, right? Once you take it away physically, you're going to absolutely feel it.
I just don't want
Well,
people
Smash, you just
to
try to sugarcoat it.
I just don't want anybody. There's 434 people in this live. I don't want people
Hold
running
on, let
out
me
getting
fucking read this
kratom,
shit.
right?
Jerky movements of the limbs, disturbed sleep,
Hold on,
loss of
hold on,
appetite,
hold
nausea,
on,
vomiting. I've never had appetite,
hold
nausea,
on.
vomiting. I've never had any of those, and I've been
Girl,
taking
hold
kratom for
hold
10
on.
years. Actually, 12 years.
I just
Yeah,
don't
but have
want
you ever
people.
stopped taking them and went through the withdrawal process,
Yes,
Smash?
yes,
I
yes,
I just don't want
yes.
anybody in this live to be like, oh, hey, let me go get on kratom and stop, taking whatever my doctor prescribes, and then they take it for
Oh
so
yeah,
long thinking
let's
there's
take a
no
bunch of
withdrawal.
pharmaceuticals instead of a natural plant.
No,
Sounds
no,
like a
no,
great
you're
idea.
not listening. Stop and fucking listen. I'm just
Okay,
saying, like,
Wisconsin, thank you.
I don't want people taking it. Thinking there's no withdrawal from it, and then they stop. They start taking it. They tell their doctor, "Hey, look, I would rather
Look
use
up
kratom."
Megan, can you look up the withdrawal? Megan, can you look up the withdrawal effects of Suboxone,
They're
please?
horrible. It's just like
They're
opioids.
absolutely horrible.
Can you compare
Suboxone
the
is just
two?
a medical form.
Can you compare
Suboxone
the
is just
two?
a medical form of the
Can you
illegal
yeah,
shit.
can you compare, but it's okay to do that though, right? Suboxone or a
No,
MAP
Smash,
program.
you're not listening. Stop
But
for just a
people
sec. Hold
no,
on.
I'm not going to stop though cuz you
Hold
no,
on.
I'm not going to stop though cuz you guys are
But
literally
listen,
you literally know nothing
listen to
about
hear
kratom
what I'm
and
saying,
you're
though.
listening to all the I have already said Big Pharma has put up millions of dollars to try to get rid of kratom, and because of the people fighting for it, it has stayed legal.
But Smashler, you're
Big
not
Pharma
listening.
doesn't legal.
But Smashler, you're
Big
not
Pharma doesn't
listening.
want it
You're
because
not
people
listening to what I'm saying. You think I'm going against kratom, and I'm not. So please stop
I'm
and
not
fucking
I'm
listen
not
for a minute.
necessarily I'm not necessarily talking to you, OG, but Megan I'm not necessarily talking to you, OG, but Megan is
Okay,
coming
but
up
let me
here.
finish my damn sentence for a second.
Compare the withdrawals, Megan. Please. Okay, I'll
What
shut
I'm
up.
saying is anybody that may decide to take kratom, everybody acts differently, and when you stop something you react differently. So just because Smash didn't have withdrawals or Smash didn't have like massive side effects does not mean everybody else will. That's all I'm trying to say.
You have to look. I know.
I'm trying to say.
You have to look. I know. And listen, if you look at the studies, because there are studies out there. If you look hard enough, there are studies out there. There has never ever been an OD on kratom ever. like regular. I don't know about 7-OH. I don't know about all that concentrated shit. I don't know about all that, but I don't do any of that. I do the regular leaf. I do the regular leaf powder kratom, right? It's tested. There's no weird fucking diseases in it. All that, right? Just that right there. Just that right there has saved millions of people's lives, and there has never been an OD ever on record of only that. Has there been ODs, these, with people that have done opioids and taken kratom? Yes. Or, like the H word, yes, right? Word, yes, right? But there's never been a single OD of kratom on its own, that being the reason for
Wait, correct
the
me if I'm
unaliving.
wrong. Didn't the guy from Friends OD from being distributed too much kratom, or was that something else?
I think what
Else.
I think what she's saying though is
I have no
that
idea about
from
that.
what she has studied and read is that it's never just been straight kratom. There's always been something else in somebody's system.
Like a
But
mix. Okay.
yeah, but I don't know.
Like a mix. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know
Okay.
about the dude from Friends. I didn't even know he took it. There's been
They're saying
Tommy says
ketamine.
there's been ODs
Yeah,
in
that's why I
Florida from
asked.
just
Okay,
kratom.
ketamine. All right.
From just
Okay,
kratom.
ketamine. All right.
And listen, I know this isn't for everybody, and that's okay. Like if people are on like a MAP program or like anything like that, and they ask me about it, and they're like, "Hey, should I stop doing my MAP program or whatever the other one is?" Now I can't remember. I'm like, you know what? Now I can't remember. I'm like, you know what? I suggest you stay on what you're doing. Oh yes, subs, right? Stay with what you're doing. Definitely do not mix the two. Not mix the two. If there's ever a time that you want to get off of what you're doing and you want to go to a natural plant, that's fine. I'm not saying like, hey, take this. But if you take this, but if you're straight going through withdrawals, because when I listen, I will tell you
What made you
when
start kratom?
in 2014. 2014.
No, I said
And it was after.
what made you start it? If you don't have to tell
Oh,
us if you don't want to start it. If you don't have to tell us if you don't want to, I was just kidding.
No. So I had got my husband, who I'm married to now, my boyfriend at the time, right? Now my boyfriend at the time, right? Him and I had
Oh,
broke
the
up. We were going through.
racist.
Yeah, we had broke up and gone through some really terrible stuff. Through some really terrible stuff at the time because we were addicts, and I was pretty much forced to get sober, right? So I went through all of my withdrawals from pain pills, basically just trying to fix it with alcohol at the time. Occasionally, not even that much, but I had lost like 30 pounds. I was like 90 pounds. It was terrible. I genuinely wanted to unalive, but luckily you cannot unalive from detoxing off of pain meds. But at some point, my husband and I got back together, and the kratom thing had been tossed around a couple times, but I had never really trusted it. You know what I mean? I'm like, stupid plant. Like, I don't give a shit, like ain't nothing gonna do me like an Opana would,
Mod
So
expand me, please.
I ended up trying it, and it has kept me off pain meds since. And my husband also. We've both been taking it since.
Gotcha. Somebody did send me this. I just seen. Somebody did send me this. I just seen it in my text. Can Mod Bitbacks me, please? TikTok, y'all need to get your shit together because y'all messed up our buttons and we can't do nothing for our damn selves no more. Turn off your camera again, OG, because it's the porch, and then turn it back on and do the green screen again.
Did you say you cannot die from opioid withdrawal?
You can die from benzo and alcohol withdrawal, yes, but you cannot die from opioid. As far as I know, at least.
You most definitely can.
Yes. Can you guys see that? Or is my screen black? Nope, I see it. Okay. So apparently the person that sent this to me looked and it says mixing kratom or any sort of kratom product in alcohol is the number one thing for
Is that but is that a study or is that just AI?
I don't know. I don't know.
Hi.
Someone just texted me and said, "Can you please green screen this because alcohol is the number one thing mixed with kratom." So I was just showing. Yeah, I'd like an actual scientific, based study. Because again, the thing is like I've said, Big Pharma has spent millions of dollars to try to make it illegal, get it off, take it out of everywhere. If you look back at how long kratom has been around, it's been around for thousands. Of years. Like in Indonesia, it's been used for centuries. I have a serious question. If the devil's lettuce can't hurt you, right? In theory, or from what people say, then why did they invent a pill to bring you down from being so high on the devil's lettuce?
There's like a syndrome you can get from it. It's not like, look, I've done that
I'm
for 12
allergic,
years.
so
I've done that for 12 years on a daily basis. Okay, I'm telling you right now, I've never gotten. I think it's called like I don't know, C something syndrome. C something syndrome. It's cannabis something syndrome.
Yeah.
And you
Are you
can
talking about
get sick from
serotonin
it, like
syndrome?
puking up. You can puke. You can puke. You can get sick. It causes all the symptoms of it. Again, I've never had it. I can quit today and be fine. Again,
That's how I am, Rissa, with
yeah.
kratom. I'm on 12 years of kratom.
Right there, cannabinoid hyperemesis syndrome or some shit like that. And you can get that, okay? And like I can say I've definitely overdone it and I know my limit, but I'll just put it like that. You can't OD per se, okay? You take that with a grain of salt, but like you can get sick from smoking it. Yes.
What's the pill called? Because I never heard of
I
a
didn't know that
pill.
was a thing. Yeah, I want to say
the thing.
I want to say, don't quote me, I'll go look. I want to say it was like parachute or something. I heard about it. Oh yeah, with like a toilet paper. A parachute is like putting something in like toilet paper and rolling the ends together and then down the hatch. That's I don't think that's done. So I heard it on a talk show.
That's how you get it into jail.
I was my bad. I was driving one day and like those talk show radio things, they were talking about it and I was like, what? So I Googled it and it is actually a thing. hold on. Let me see if I can find the name.
And just FYI, you can OD on the devil's lettuce. On the devil's lettuce. Unlike the opioids, it doesn't suppress like your central nervous system or stop your breathing, but you can most definitely have a toxicity or poisoning from it. So that
I mean,
is,
you can OD on water.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
let's be
yeah, you
real.
absolutely
You
can.
know?
Remember, yeah, it was a radio host one time that had a that literally she had water intoxication and passed away.
Right. Yep. I mean, I think you can probably OD on anything. No, probably OD on anything.
Anyways, like I said, if I have done that for 12 years and I can quit at any point in time, like, and like, and it just goes to show it's about you and your willpower, bro. That's what it comes down to. Because I don't have to. I don't have to do it. But if I wanted
My
to, I
thing
could.
is like if it's
Wanted to, I could.
like if it's pretty harmless and it's saving lives, you know. I didn't want to do the medication, and I have nothing against the medication because the medication saves lives also, right? I was really scared. Like I literally do not take anti-anxiety medicine. I don't take anything for ADHD. Ask anybody that I've talked to about it. I don't take any of those meds because I'm terrified of becoming dependent on those, right? And like I know like especially, you know, like ADHD medication, it's like sometimes they'll just be like, oh, we're out, you know, sorry about your luck. And going through that withdrawal process is terrible. On
Re-
just my experience with opiates, right? Like it was terrible. It was that was such a low point in my life, and I don't get that way with kratom, right? Like it's an energy booster for me. It helps me sleep. You know, sometimes when I've gone a long time without taking it, I'll start to yawn. Or I'll get like a little irritable. You know what I mean? Like it's really
Smash.
so much less worse.
Yeah, it's right.
Than
How
anything I've ever taken.
how does it come? Like, does it come in a PILL form?
Yeah, it does. You can get it in that form, or you can buy the powder and then
Okay, that's the way I saw it.
yeah,
I
you
just
can
seen
buy it in the
somebody
powder
say,
form and make your own PILL form, right? You can put it in capsules, if you will, or you can I do what's called toss and wash. People do it in a lot of different ways. They can mix it into like a drink, like a tea, you know, basically.
I just seen someone say you can literally die from nicotine. That is true. We actually had
Absolutely.
a patient come in to the ER.
I'm surprised I haven't, honestly.
A cleaning. No, it was a cleaning lady. Here's the wild thing: they did not wear gloves on an old person's home that smoked in their home for years, and I guess the walls were just thick of nicotine. And she actually got sick and had to be brought into the hospital because she got nicotine poisoning from the nicotine touching her hands so much and it being so much. She doesn't smoke.
Yeah, JJ,
Oh,
put that
wow.
damn vape down.
I didn't
Put
know
that damn
that.
vape down.
That's crazy.
Put that damn vape down.
That's crazy.
Smash,
Yeah,
can I
no,
ask?
kratom
Go ahead.
tastes just like grass. If you go tromp on your grass in your front yard, if you have it, I don't. That's what it tastes like. But yes, Leslie, go ahead.
She said, I don't have it.
Hey, my
That was funny.
JJ baby. Hey, baby JJ. Smash. I think you and I can both agree that this conversation has gone much better than anybody thought it would. Correct?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So listen, you see how Megan brought up some screenshots. Emmy came up. OG came up. OG has said some things. Loca's asked some great questions and things like that, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Could you have possibly addressed Retina in a different kind of way? Not judging you, not judging Retina. I have no dog in that fight. But I think the problem on this app that people don't always come back with the context. Could you have addressed that a little bit more respectful, like these ladies have been to you tonight?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Been to you
Yeah,
tonight.
no, for sure.
Could you
For
have been a
sure.
little? So do you think? And her taking it wrong is her taking it wrong. That's on her.
I absolutely could have said it differently. It was definitely harsh, and you know, I
Fuck do
definitely
you think I
wasn't.
took it wrong?
I definitely wasn't.
Wrong.
I definitely wasn't saying that. I wasn't hoping or wishing that that was going to happen. I think it's just the reality of it, and you know, it's just. You know, it's just. I think it comes from more of like a place of worry because Retina, you know, whether we are getting along right now or not, I do care about you. And I care about you. And I am worried about you.
Nope, your tone of voice is not caring. Fuck off.
I've been sitting here trying to.
Well, she just said she was mad.
Can't get it. So
She did.
can't get it. So
She's admitted to that, Retina. That's what she's saying. That she
I
could have
was
said
mad.
it a little bit different. That's what she's telling you.
I think I'm gonna have to take. I think I'm gonna have to take.
You realize that just for saying that tonight is 1%, right?
Oh, is it just me? Can y'all hear her?
No, she's breaking up.
Yeah, she's skipping. Skipping.
I care about Regina. I do.
I'm not invalidating Retina's feelings or Smash's feelings. Retina's feelings or Smash's feelings. I'm just saying, I personally think that Smash was angry, and it was the tone, and it was how it was received. And if that's not how she meant it, then I think the conversation should be, it's should be talked about.
But it's been said more than once. I think that's the problem.
Oh, I only heard it once. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
I think that if she's not careful, you know, it's definitely a possibility.
but Smash,
That's me. Possibility.
But Smash,
That's me.
how
That's
would
me
you
changing
take
up my
it, though?
wording, right? That's me changing up my wording, not being so aggressive. I am worried that if she's not careful, that could be a possibility.
But how would you take it, right? Say if I was on my platform one night and I was like, Smash is gonna die. She's gonna die. Well,
I was
that's
talking
a bad
to
question.
Holly.
You know why? Because knowing you, you'd be like, oh, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. So, I mean, that really doesn't work. Never mind.
I was talking to Holly, and you know, Retina. Listen, y'all can't be. If you
I
can
agree,
sit
Jamie
here and
Giles.
say that you've listened to Retina in the last 3 or 4 weeks and you don't find a problem, that's a you problem. There's many people that do find a problem. It's
But
scary.
instead of talking about the problem, Smash, like at what point do people say, hey, you know what? We recognize something's not okay. Let
That's
us
what I
reach
told
out to her
Holly.
on the back end.
Well,
Not
you just
talk
saw
shit and make
you just
fun of
saw
her
right
on the
now in
front
real
end.
time what happened if I tried to line what happened if I tried to lighten it up and be real with her and not try to be a dickhead, right? She just told me to fuck off. So that's not going to happen. So the next best thing is talking to Holly, which is where I said it originally. And I said, hey, girl, you need to talk to your friend. And hopefully you're talking to her because she's going to unalive. That's what was said. Y'all just heard what she said to me. In real time, right?
Well, yeah, because think about what's been said about her, Smash.
But, sweetheart, this is not new. This is how she is.
So for the past 3 weeks, everybody's concerned, right? So instead of being
No, like
concerned,
4 or
what do you
5 weeks
do?
probably now.
Okay, okay.
Probably now.
Okay. So for a few months, y'all been super concerned, right? But instead, let's just dig into Rotina's life and bring it to the forefront and nitpick it and talk about it and
Who's
bring up
who's digged into your life?
10.
Who's digged into your life, Rutina?
I'm talking in general. You said many people
Has
are
anybody showed
concerned.
your backyard? Has anybody pulled up your messages with
Do you
private DMs?
realize
Has
all
anybody
that
shown
shit
any
was
of the
a
shit you've
response?
shown?
That was a
To what?
response.
To what? To what?
Are you for real?
A response to what? Because nobody's done that to you. Nobody even knows what the front of your house looks like. That could happen, but
Are you
nobody's done
for
that to
real?
you.
Half the app knows what the fuck my house looks like.
I've never seen your house.
Smash. If you missed what led up to me saying black bitch, that's on you. But everything after that was a fucking response. It didn't
Well, then
make
you're
me
just
have
mad that you
anything
were wrong.
directly. It didn't. Wrong about what?
About what you said.
You're missing what I said. I said what led up to it. Everything that led up to it. All of it led up to it. All
But
of
what
it
about
has been a
Malibu? Wait.
response.
So let's skip past all that. Why did you bring up Malibu?
In which time?
All of them.
Well, Malibu's
What
on
did she
gas.
do? Did she bring up your house? Did she dox any of your family members? Did she
Does Malibu
show any of your
participate?
private DMs? What did she do to
Does
you,
Malibu
Rutina?
participate in lives?
Everybody participates in lives.
Okay then. Then everybody
Why
can
did
be
you go
talked
after
about.
Malibu?
I mean, but honestly, Smash, hold up, because I thought
She's
Malibu.
impossible, OG. She's fucking impossible.
I thought Malibu and I were on like decent terms, right? And all of a sudden, boom, I'm getting screenshots of Malibu in somebody's live talking about maybe she'll have another litter of inbred puppies. Like what?
Like you don't talk shit?
No,
We
not
all
when I
talk
think.
shit.
Not when
OG.
I think shit. No, not when I. Not when I
OG.
think shit. No, not when I think
We
shit's
all
okay.
talk shit. Don't
Nah,
There you
fucking
go.
play me.
There's your answer
Nope.
then.
We had.
We all talk shit. But Malibu hadn't said a fucking word. About Rutina. Rutina came
Yes,
after
she
Malibu
did.
because she couldn't come after me. That's why.
No, that is not
Just
what.
like
No,
Florida
it's
Man.
not.
Just like Florida
Can you
Man.
mute for a second and let me talk? The day she got on this app crying, saying that she had to call her daughter and that she was in fear of me. That is when I responded.
Yeah, because
So
you
Malibu did
fucking do what you've done to
absolutely.
everybody else. This is what you do to people.
Well,
The very first thing you did,
have said the
Rutina.
shit.
The very first thing you did, Rutina, was show a screenshot of a text message that I don't know was sent from message that I don't know was sent from her, and you had most of it covered, and you just made it seem like, we got the tea on her, we got the tea on her, but you didn't even have the balls to show the whole fucking message. Because you want to play up your chat. You're
Actually,
manipulative.
you got in my box one day and you wanted to show the whole group chat, and I said go for it, and then you decided not to after one message. I gave you permission to show the whole group chat.
Well, I was
If
trying
you
to, but I
want.
forgot I didn't save the voice messages. That's the only reason why I didn't.
Well, I don't have them. Either, but I can surely put the whole entire group chat out for
Oh, you don't
everybody.
have them, even though you just posted 2 of them?
No, I don't. I don't
Hmm.
save them. My phone doesn't save them. Other people's
So
phone
where'd you
accesses
get
it.
those 2 voice
People's phone
where'd you
accesses
get
it.
those 2 voice notes that
I
you just
have them.
posted? You saved them?
Yep.
Oh, but you
Yep.
Oh, but you just said you didn't save them.
I don't save all of the voice messages.
Oh, only some.
There are
Interesting.
some that are saved
Fun.
in our group chat.
We're going to keep the boxes as they are for now because these two are talking.
So, like I said, I can put the group chat out because I have no problem owning the things I've said behind the scenes. But I'm
Yeah,
going
why
to
don't you
say
do that? Why don't you put
that
it all out there instead of just what everybody else has done? Why don't you show what
okay,
you've done?
I'll absolutely show the people I've talked shit
Great.
on, and then but Malibu can't cry when all those people that she talks shit about come after her.
I don't know why you're so concerned about Malibu. The beef wasn't with. I
You
literally
brought
said.
her
I said
up,
the same thing she did. I was like, "Yo, I don't want to fucking go here with her because this is what you do. Retina."
but
I
y'all
said the
never
same
left me
fucking
the fuck
shit. Why didn't you
alone.
come after me,
You guys didn't leave me the fuck alone. If you were
dude?
if you were
Dude,
so worried, then why didn't you leave me alone?
we literally were like, you know what? We're done. That's it. And then you crashed the fuck out. Started showing messages, going because that's what you do. You've done this to me now
You were
3
going
times.
from box to box to box with Bree and
No, no.
everybody else just talking shit. And you
We
didn't
didn't.
think I was gonna
I didn't go to
respond?
Breeze till fucking weeks later.
Weeks.
Breezy, Malibu can't come over here because she has me blocked. She's welcome to unblock me and grab a box.
Malibu has left or has said on several times. She has said, "Leave her alone. Leave her alone." She hasn't talked about you for fucking weeks, Retina, and you still stay on that shit because you know you can't get to me. I'll go toe to toe with you all day, and you know that. But you know the one way to get to me is through Malibu.
I have absolutely responded to you also.
Wait,
Hardly.
all right, Smash, I got to interrupt on that one. What's the one way to get to Retina? And that's a legit question, and I'm not coming at you, judging you in it. This is a conversation. What's the one way to come for Retina?
I'll go toe to toe with Retina all day.
No, that's not what I'm asking. Yours is Malibu, right?
I don't know.
What's
I don't know. I don't think Retina has a way to get to her.
she
Genuinely.
does. She does, and you keep and it's been brought up several times in your live by you and
But her
other
being an
people.
alcoholic?
No, ma'am.
Being an alcoholic?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, no, ma'am.
Holly?
You asked her through a shared live. I believe it was last night or the night before. What size shoes her daughter wore.
Oh, yeah, because she wanted to bring up everybody else's kids. So fuck yeah, I responded. Yep. She wants to bring up everybody else's kids. She wants to talk about everybody else's kids. She wants to talk about everybody else's addiction issues. She wants to talk about everybody else's best friends. I'm coming at her full force. Yep.
Okay, but so what's it going to take?
I
You
will
saying,
respond every fucking time.
So
but
kids
you're
are off limits
but
to
you're
everybody
saying,
else but Smash. Got it.
No, but you, Rutina, because you started talking about the children. Because you started talking about the children.
Whose?
Yep. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, girl.
No,
You
tell me
literally
whose child I spoke on. Tell me whose child I spoke on that you said that.
brought up Virgo's fucking kids and Breeze Breeze the night that I ever said anything on your fucking kid.
no,
What the fuck did I say about Virgo's kids?
Be nice if you could remember that, wouldn't it? Be nice if you could remember that, wouldn't it?
Well, I don't remember that, and I was in the live. So what was said about Virgo's children? And
She said, "I hope you."
Stop.
I'm sorry.
Because I don't want children. Stop.
I'm sorry.
Because I don't want
You
children
asked me.
spoken of. I don't want you. You can message me on the back end, or you
No,
can
she said,
post it.
I hope you're wearing headphones. Why aren't you wearing headphones? She's talking about insinuating that that Virgo and Bree are just letting their kids listen to anything on TikTok.
They were talking about graphic stuff, and all I said is I hope you guys have headphones in.
And
How
we
is it
said,
talking on
what?
children?
That's literally talking on children.
That's Smash. When you go to your she shed at night, right? Which I like your shed. You go out there and you have these deep conversations. After your children are in the bed. And I'm not speaking on your children. Please, no, I'm not speaking on your children. The same as me. I won't get in a box when mine are out of school or when they're in the pool, or I'll have you in my ear because I'll have you in my ear because I don't want them to hear some things that are said on here because I don't talk like some people talk on this app in my everyday life. So my children don't hear some of the words that come out of some mouths on this app, right? So that's my opinion as a parent.
Oprah Winfrey, pull the clip.
But
Pull
that's
the
not.
clip where I fucking said that. Pull it.
But that's not talking on someone's child to say that she hopes that they have earbuds in or whatever. That's not saying. I mean, I can't. I hate talking on children. Can't get my words out because I hate that subject so much. But that wasn't speaking on a child. But were you? Well, you're on Teacup now. Who got a restriction? Are we here? Is everybody here? I mean, are we not talking now?
I'm here.
But when you, I hope that she's got earbuds in versus what size shoes does your daughter wear? Does your daughter wear? Or speaking on her graduation, and are you going to even make it? Or is your daughter going to have to be the one to drive you to graduation and things like that? That's a little bit different. That's a little bit different than saying, I hope they got earbuds in. And she's gone.
Also, Virgo, you should probably retire your old account because people been around a long time and know that's you. So there's that.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I think backing out. A couple times it messed up my mic. I don't think you guys could hear me. I think that for one, when I had asked about her kid's shoe size, that wasn't the same night that she had originally spoke on Virgo, and I guess we can say parenting. Virgo's parenting, right? Virgo and Bree's parenting. That was a different night. And now I don't do well on the spot. I can definitely get it all put together and then put it all out there, right? Because I don't judge people's parenting. I don't judge people's children. I don't talk about shit like that. Just on it. Just to be a dick, right? I don't do that.
Didn't you say the other night, Rutina, you have no place to talk because you don't even raise your child? Didn't you say that?
Yep, I sure did.
Now isn't that funny coming from you since we've been friends off this app and you know good goddamn and well about my child?
I don't. I know nothing about your. I don't. I know nothing about your child.
Well, I'm going to inform you and the rest of the app. Retina went away to prison, okay? Her daughter was with her father. Retina got out of prison and instead of uprooting that child's life and disrupting her life any further than what it was, she chose to let her remain living and staying in the same school district where she was. She sacrificed being a full-time mother for her daughter's well-being.
While she sits on this app harassing people. Yeah, for sure.
But that's what she did.
Maybe that's what she did.
Moved to be
But she sits
around
on
my
this.
child.
She sits on this app harassing people. And then doesn't. And then like, oh, my mental health. But will completely fuck everybody else's mental health up in the process. I don't think that's fair. Leslie, do you?
I don't think any of the shit on this app is fair. I don't think any of it is fair at all. I don't think any child should be spoken on. Adult or minor child should be spoken on. I don't think they should be posted. I don't think they should be
Before the
used.
headphone comment, Retina and Gloria were talking on Bree's children playing in the backyard.
I don't think they should be used as weapons on here.
Yeah, I'll just skip on past that. Yeah.
Have I spoke on a child? Once. I sure did. When I first came on the app, I did. I can't judge it. I'm ashamed of it. And I've apologized, and I've never made that mistake again. Because as a mother, How would I ever want to rip another mother's heart out?
It's pretty crazy when somebody attacks you online consistently and you rebuttal.
Can't you come at her for
Can't she come
tractor?
at other people for literally anything else?
Can't
I'm
can't you
pretty sure
come?
anything else.
Can't
I'm
can't you
pretty sure
come?
Rutina was the first one to put Malibu's son's name out there, by the way.
You are so fucking full of shit. It was spread love. Love.
No, I don't think Spread Love ever put
Hey, what
Malibu's
can I
son's
give
name out
Spread
there.
y'all?
love. Spread. You want me to pull the screenshot so the name can be
Yeah, can you do
shown?
that?
Spread
Yeah, can
love.
you do
Put
that?
it all.
That?
Spread
Yeah,
love.
can you do
Put
that?
it all over talking
Make
about
sure to put a
him
date on
and
there too. Make sure
I'm
we can
gonna.
see the
we
date.
were friends. We were friends when Spread was posting. Friends when Spread was posting about that. That's when you guys did the whole FBI chat, CIA, whatever chat it was. We were friends then when her child was being posted. When her child was being posted by Spread. Okay, that's the
So
fucking
why did you start
timeline,
talking about
Smash.
Malibu's kid? What was what was the point of talking about Malibu's kid? Finding the YouTube, putting out her first and last name, yada yada yada. What was the point in all that?
It wasn't about her child. It was about her lying. It was about her lying.
Lying about what?
A lot of things that she
Like
doesn't do
what?
she doesn't do the back
What?
she doesn't do the back end stuff. She doesn't share messages. She doesn't watch other things and share
So
it
you
to
put her
people.
kid out
She
there,
hasn't. I didn't.
and then you get mad when somebody rebuttals, and then you get mad when somebody rebuttals.
Where did I
That's
put her
fucking
kid out?
crazy. Oh my fucking god.
Did you hear that cow?
Leslie,
Did you hear that cow?
Leslie, respectfully, I don't, this is not gonna go anywhere.
Oh, look at that little nasty name in the chat. Oh my.
Ooh, you're famous now. That's when you know you're famous, when you got those people coming in. Just when you got those people coming in. Just saying it.
Oh no, I don't want to be famous. I don't want nobody to know
No,
me.
you're famous. Too late. It's too late. No take backsies.
And you know this thing about where you
I didn't
sat with
post your kid monster.
where you sat with this person where you sat with this person when they posted children, or you sat with this person when they posted deceased, and you sat with this person when they doxed. Unless you see Leslie do it, unless my name is associated with it, I'm not responsible for what anyone on this app does.
Oh look, would you eat me? Just like look, would you eat me? Just like your bestie was doing to my chat. Crazy how that works, huh?
So, so are y'all finished?
Yeah, I think I'm done here. Thank you, Leslie. I appreciate you for letting me up.
Retina, are you good? OG, are you still here?
Yeah, because it's unless her and I make a pact to end it and stop talking about one another, it's not going to end.
I'm I'm here, but I'm not here. I'm listening, but I'm not right here.
Nincompoop had some questions for you. Smash, come back.
I, respect, I, respectfully, I don't feel like dealing with that shit tonight.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm not gonna deal with screaming and yelling and no.
That's fine. So, can we agree as two grown women, right here on this app, as mothers, as creators who have both
No, you're fine.
hurt other people, whether intentional or not.
I won't know how to adjust.
Can we end this tonight, right here and now, by just not speaking on one another?
Yeah, but Malibu has to be a part of it.
But then that we're not talking about a package deal.
No, it's a package deal.
We're
Otherwise,
talking
no.
about you and
It's a package deal.
we're
Otherwise,
talking
no.
about you and Retina.
No, otherwise, if she does not stop speaking on Malibu, she can talk on me all she wants. I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
Quit talking on Malibu.
y'all be easy on
Malibu.
y'all be easy on Witchy Amy down here in the comments, or y'all can leave. Don't come after her Amy
Hold
down
on.
here in the comments. After her Amy
Hold
down
on.
here in the comments.
Can you repeat that again? Sorry. Can you say that again?
So for you, it has to include Malibu as well.
Yep.
Well.
Yep.
So Retina can't speak on you or Malibu, okay? Retina, can you do that?
I want to know what package deal I made with Mallory.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
Nobody
Oh,
said Mallory.
no monsters in the comments. So I told her if she stopped talking about cancer, I wouldn't talk about her anymore.
Can you just answer the question? Jesus fucking Christ. I gotta go.
Then go.
I think these look fucking stupid. Seriously. She should
OG, you're not muted, baby.
Huh? Can someone
You're
mute
not
me,
muted.
please? I'm trying on this ugly ass bride's dress for August.
So Retina, what would be something that you would want Smash to do for it all to end?
I think Mallory, or not, sorry, not Mallory. I was reading the chat. When Malibu apologizes for that bullshit she did, then I'll be done.
Okay, so it's never gonna happen. Thanks, Leslie.
Hey.
Hey, Leslie, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I just wanted to come up here and say I know for whatever reason that Smash has some issue with Witchy Amy and talking that she did something with Florida Man, like was laughing and reposting and everything else like that. I was coming up to let her know that oh Jesus Carmony, yeah. It was if anything, any Amy that you're looking for, it was me. It wasn't Witchy Amy. Witchy Amy has stayed out of absolutely everything. So I would appreciate if like Witchy Amy was left alone.
And that's called accountability.
And I also know who always like Blue. I don't even get in boxes anymore anyways. I do know who called my husband's work, and they also have a report on it. So it's kind of funny how people want to say that they don't do stuff, but comes back whenever the truth comes out. But I was just saying, Witchy Amy had nothing to do with anything. Smash shouldn't be mad at Witchy Amy. Any laughing or whatever, I'll take full accountability for it. She was either working, you know her schedule, she's working 24/7, then that's fine. That's all I wanted to say.
Well, I appreciate you coming up.
Thank you. Melanie, you're still a stupid cunt. Stupid cunt.
Oh, for the love of baby Jesus. For the love of the sweet baby Jesus. Jesus. Okay, well, I just wanted. Oh, Mallory said not to let her up, right?
Right.
Oh, somebody let her up.
Hey, I just want to clarify for this person in the
Oh, come back up. I'm sorry. I didn't drop you. Come, request back. Back.
I figured because it keeps like popping up and asking me if I want to join and then adding me. So that's why it said don't add me. But the person in the comments who keeps saying that the agreement included a certain other person, the agreement was about a word and that person in the thing. It did not include everything between me and that person. So if you're trying, it looked like, in my opinion, you were trying to push that Smashleys be like my agreement with Retina, where it would include Malibu, and that's not what the agreement was. The agreement was that there would not be something mentioned and we would leave each other alone. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. You.
Wait, come back.
Broken. Did I miss something broken?
Hello.
Did I? Yeah. Did I say I cannot police you speaking about somebody? You can speak about them all you want.
Yeah. The
Want?
yeah. The
Okay.
agreement was one word and their name, not mentioned in the same sentence.
Yep. That was it. Otherwise, you are like anybody else, like anybody else, free to talk
Yeah.
about whoever.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Okay. I just wanted that
Thank you.
clarified.
Yep,
Thank
And
that
we
you.
was it. Thank
and we
you.
can clip that. We can clip that and get that played for all around the app. Clip that and get that played for all around the app. Broken. I trust you. You block and mute who you need to. Anybody else want to come up? Because if not, I am going to end this live because this was a lot. Am I showering? No. Oh, no, that's just. Oh, no, that's just. That's my hand. No. And that chat is rolling fast, so I can't see what y'all are saying. Why do you want me to block you, Melanie? I did see that. Overstimulated, yeah, a little bit. Overstimulated, yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Circle back to Shannon. Yeah, if you want. I love you too, Joyce. a block, a block here, a block there, a block everywhere. Yeah, we can do it. I don't know if OG is still like changing her clothes or what she's doing. I don't know. Block these nuts. That's right. Block these nuts.
Okay, I got a damn grievance.
Okay, what's your grievance?
So, my ass is in a wedding in August, right?
Right.
Keep in mind, the wedding colors are red, white, and blue in August. Tell me why this heifer picks our bridesmaids dresses, these bright fire engine slut red dresses. Silk. Okay?
Ooh, that's gonna be hot.
No, girl. Mine comes in today. I take it out the bag, and me and my daughters all look like, the fuck? Like, this thing's huge. I just put that bitch on, and my husband was corsetting the back for me. Tell me why this mother trucker, yes, Christina Slut Red. Tell me why this mother trucker fits.
Is it that poofy? It's
not poofy. It's slender. I'm just fat.
Oh, for the love of God.
I am a busted can of motherfucking biscuits these days. Yep. I'll send you a picture on the back end. Oh, baby, no. Oh, baby, no. Your name just said it right there. Oh, no, I will not be showing everybody. But nah, nope. No. And it feels like super cheap. That's the weird thing. Like, the material feels like I'm putting on tissue paper. But it does have pockets. So that's a good thing. The real Shannon, that's what my husband said too. He's talked to me quite a bit about it. Because I'm not used to being healthy, weight, thick. I'll show you the picture from ordering it. That shit's deceiving. Cause I seen it and I was like, oh, those are cute. And I don't even like red like that. I was like, oh, those are really cute. No, ma'am. Girl, Zeta, Temu, shit. More like Wish. And when I got it today, I literally messaged her and I was like, hey, do we really gotta wear these? Or maybe, you want to go with a different style? She was like, well, I think you're the only one that's actually ordered yours at this point. She's like, so we could probably change them. Girl, I will dish out that money for a different dress. Oh, good Lord. The dogs are running wild right now. Does your hubby think it looks good? I'd believe him if he's a... He said I look good in everything.
She's not gonna look good on her date.
On what?
On your date. Joyce said it's all that bunk cake. Damn, Joyce. All right, Retina.
Yeah, I agree with that, Violet. Whenever you pray on someone who is ill, you're evil. I absolutely agree with that 1,000,000%.
I was just asked to play a video. Okay, babe. That Retina posted today.
Okay, I'm going to mute because I have to check on something, but go for it.
All right, well, hold on. I gotta get to it. Give me just 1 second. She said it's a recap from a year ago. On this day a year ago. Oh, on this day a year ago. Oh, let's see this one. Okay, hold on. Be right back. Okay, 1 second, y'all. Okay, 1 second, y'all. Bettina, you want me to show the video too, or just the sound? Sure. Sure. Sure, what? Which one, woman? I don't think I like these either for our bridesmaids.
No.
Mm-mm. I thought the blue diamond was squiggly.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So what, people need to laugh? Okay. I was reading Retina's comment. Oh.
All because I dropped the PO order. When that also, never happened, Florida man and bougie.
Why did you tell all the people on TikTok, Shannon? Why'd you do that? Why did you come on live and tell people that somebody reached out to your daughter when that never fucking happened? When that never fucking happened. Why did you tell all of TikTok that you had a DV situation that never fucking happened? Why did you come on live and tell TikTok that you tried to unalive yourself when that never fucking happened? Shannon, tell the fucking truth.
Why did you call CPS on me, bitch? Tell the truth, Shannon, because you're mad and hurt and crying and upset. Hurt and crying and upset because I revealed what a lying
Stephanie, don't lie.
you are.
Stephanie, don't lie. Stacky was in there when you showed
tap,
because my
tap,
daughter
y'all.
wasn't fucking harm's way, you dirty fucking harm's way, you dirty fucking
Tap.
bitch. You got something coming for you. You got something coming for you, Shannon.
I ain't got nothing coming for me,
Bad
Megan.
bitch.
Megan, get your daughter off of the internet.
Shannon,
Shut the fuck up. Daughter off of the internet. Shut
Shannon,
the fuck up.
aren't you on the rendezvous with your mod Mike G? Why are you on TikTok?
Nice Queen Queenie knew nothing about the call until today. So y'all quit trying to come after Queenie. She
Okay,
didn't
so
know
then
shit
why
till
did you
today.
lie to
Stephanie,
Stacky and Cam and say that you had a previous call, Shannon? Why
Stephanie,
did you
there
do
was
that? No, it's time for you to tell the fucking truth, Shannon.
Yeah.
You to tell the fucking truth, Shannon.
Yeah, Shannon, tell the fucking truth one time in your fucking life.
I've talked to Queenie, but I never talked to Mikey till that one day that I recorded it. But I
So
talked
why
to Queenie.
did you tell Pam and Stacky that you had a call with Skittles, Dana, and Queenie and Mikey?
Silent Watcher a year ago.
You motherfucking lied. You motherfucking lied. You told your two moderators that you had.
We were gonna have the call, but we didn't have the call. Now, as
Shannon,
far
you're
as
such a liar. You are such
as
a
far
liar,
as the
Shannon.
PO order goes, we all agreed with Ice Queen and Mikey, Queenie, or not Queenie, but with Skittles and Dana that if I dropped the PO order, that they were going to take down all their videos, which they did. Which they did do.
How many calls did you have with Queenie? 1, 2, 3, 4?
No. Well, I don't know the whole story of people saying me and Queenie had a 4-hour.
Leslie's
phone call.
away from her phone right now.
Actually, the second phone call was only like 23 minutes.
So you had more than one phone call.
But it wasn't. What do you call it?
Shannon, just tell the fucking
Mikey.
truth. For once in your
All
life,
of the
please just tell the
conversations.
truth.
all of the conversations that me and Queenie, have had.
Originally, there was only one conversation about this subject. She called me again when I guess Stephanie Nim was telling her that we were coming. Nim was telling her that we were coming for her or something like that. She called me. That was the same
agree,
day that she
Jocelyn.
had the conversation with Mike. I'm just telling you. Hold on. I'm just telling you how it happened. I'm just telling you how it happened.
Yeah, because Stephanie and them said that they had a video of Queenie and Mikey threatening to come after me in June.
She
And I
screenshotted the
asked for the
messages.
video, and they couldn't show me proof. And so I went to Queen E, and they got pissed off because they said that I was turning against them because I went to Queen E. I went to the source.
Queenie, you just told us you only have one call with Shannon. So that's I told you we only had one call about the subject of the RO. She texted me afterwards about them saying I was coming for her. No. And I was coming for her. No. There's proof. She sent the messages to them.
I did. I sent the messages. I even sent them in Telegram.
Can I point out that Shannon just said that she dropped the RO in exchange for them taking down videos?
No, that had
Who's
nothing to
queen
do with
of
that.
the
That's what you
BRO?
just said.
The
That's what you
BRO.
just said.
Is that T? That sounds like T's voice.
Yes, dear God.
Ugh.
If they would take down the video.
Yeah, I said,
y'all
y'all
are some dirty ass
fucking
bitches.
Let's just fucking put it out there. Y'all some dirty ass
Didn't have
bitches.
shit to do with calling.
That's what you just said.
Nothing.
Oh, we're dirty ass bitches, but you were the one that sent the box and you were pretending to talk to Mikey's parents.
Tap, y'all.
To talk to Mikey's parents.
Tap, y'all. Tap, tap, tap.
I was playing mom. Ain't nothing wrong with being a mom, Shannon. You would know about that baby girl. You know how to take care of your fucking kids. Let's talk about your
pretended to speak to the dead, Megan.
Who raised your
Pretended to speak to the dead, Megan.
Who raised your children?
Mommy raised your children because they're unfit.
It doesn't matter.
You can't even keep
Y'all
a
are all a bunch
marriage
of bored
longer than
bitches
fucking
in the
cool
box.
men, you dumb man. Now you're
Anyways,
dating a fucking mod.
Queenie
I bet
didn't
you
know
those
anything
fucking
about it till
screenshot
today.
that.
Didn't know anything about it till today.
Screenshot that
Don't quit
Florida
trying
man
to
was
come
showing
after
was
me.
Shannon.
Fuck all you. I don't know y'all conversation.
Okay,
You
so
can
Shannon,
kiss
just
my
one last
fucking
question.
ass.
Why?
Kiss my fucking ass.
Why
Hey,
would you
Stephanie.
send
Stephanie.
your husband to prison over something he didn't do? Why would you do that?
God damn, how long is this video?
Why would you say that your husband whooped your ass and it didn't happen?
Stop
Does your
fucking
husband
muting
know?
me.
Does
Stop fucking
your
muting me.
husband know?
Hey, Stephanie.
Does your husband know what you're doing, Shannon?
Weren't you just in a box telling Dora and her wife that they both were so fat that their pussies couldn't even touch the other?
Tap, 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 tap.
Something like you have some moral standards. Weren't you just in a box?
Why is that funny?
But weren't you, Stephanie, just in a box fat shaming Dora and her wife? And telling them they were rolling around and couldn't find the website?
You have fucking DV,
Oh my God.
and it didn't happen.
Really?
And you
Oh,
said your
Stephanie.
husband did it,
Stephanie.
and he didn't.
Oh, Lord.
Stephanie. The innocent man in fucking prison.
Stephanie, you listen, Stephanie.
Shannon.
The phone dump wasn't enough. It wasn't enough.
Let me bring Violet up
It
now.
wasn't. Hey, Florida man. Hey, bougie. By the way, man. Hey, bougie. By the way,
Hey,
Stephanie,
Shannon, can I ask you a
Shit,
question?
Regina, you ain't gotta remind me what she's like.
Why was Megan a good mother when you were sitting with her? But then when you're not sitting with her, you call CPS.
Oh, I didn't say that. Didn't deflect nothing. I ain't deflected.
You were deflecting what the fuck you did on everybody else. Oh, well, what did you say about this person or that person? Shannon, this person or that person. Shannon, shut the fuck up. BPD my ass, bitch. BPD my
Who's that?
ass,
Is that
bitch.
violence
You're an
happening?
undiagnosed narcissist. You are an undiagnosed and an undiagnosed sociopath. It doesn't give you any
Is that
right
violence happening now too?
to waste resources. It doesn't give you any resources. It doesn't give you any situation.
This like WWE. I don't This like WWE. I don't know who's about to come out next.
Aren't you up there laid up with your side piece, Shannon? Why are you laid up with your side piece and you worried about TikTok? Lord.
What side piece?
You up laid up with your side piece? You up laid up with your side piece?
Stephanie, y'all are acting
Where's Stephanie? Stephanie, where you at?
crazy. Why are y'all acting crazy?
This is wild.
Crazy.
This is wild. You always stay laid up with your side piece while your fucking husband has no idea what the fuck you're doing.
Listen, so anyway, like I said, there was only one original call. She asked if they take the videos.
Oh, god damn. Oh, god damn.
Absolutely, your crickets, by the way.
These bitches were literally were.
Oh man, I wish there was fucking Queenie because I wanted to talk Queenie because I wanted to talk to you guys.
I'm about to
Make that money smash.
I got paid to drop. Stop lying on
And I
Whew, I feel like I just watched an episode of WWE.
I feel dirty. Okay, Dumpling, I'm letting you up. I don't know who you are, but please be nice. You haven't done me that bad. You haven't done me that bad. Oh my God, who are you? Oh my.
Deserve another chance. I haven't done you that bad.
Mods, please, for the love of God. Mods, please, for the love of God, be on it. I'm gonna let them up. Oh my God.
Last time you told me I'll be honest, I got in trouble, so.
Hello?
Thank you. Thank you. Leslie, thank you. Very much. Very much. I can be nice, by the way.
Oh, that's nincompoop.
Yeah. Yes. Not all the time I can't, but
Who dropped her?
I didn't drop her.
Who dropped her?
Wasn't me. I just expected to back it up.
Can I have a big box
God
while
damn
she's up
it.
here?
I'm trying to be nice here.
Here?
I'm trying to be nice here. Fuck. I'm trying to be nice. Don't fucking.
I didn't drop you.
Okay, I'm trying to be. I don't know. What the fuck do you guys call it? Logical? Civil? There you go, civil. That's the word. Civil. Alright? Can you just give me a moment before one of your mod fucking drop me again? Jesus fuck. Like, I've never tried so hard. Okay, I'm only up here to address. Originally I was up here to address Smash, and then I seen where the fucking OG said, and that's the reason why I continued on the way I did. Now, the reason why I requested a box backup is due to OG. I have one question for OG.
That ain't my shit. That ain't my shit. Oh, that's Regina's box. My bad.
I have one question for you, OG. Can you please possibly send someone I know or someone, me, well, you're not in a box anymore, but I assume you can still hear me. Can you send me whatever you just accused me of? Because I'm sitting here for the rest of the night.
Let's not forget, Nincompoop, you also offered money in a live to somebody to beat somebody up. Let's not forget that.
Put that back up. Please.
I was just trying to prove it was Nincompoop before she came back up here. OG got box banned. She didn't drop.
OG. Well, OG's box banned, so she can't answer you. And she did say earlier she didn't want to talk. Want to talk. Ratina, are you going live? Ratina, are you going live? Is anybody else going live? She said for that video. Ratina, you got her box banned. All right, Ratina, go live. I'm ending. Love each other. Bye.